the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true.
Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 727. 727. Once we hit quadruple digits, I'm going to forget every time. That's too many numbers to keep track of.
Why even call it anything at that point?
Right.
Just be like, hey, guys, you're still here. Why?
Yeah, we're doing this again.
Why am I hearing Ken from Street Fighter?
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
we're playing. We're all playing video games right now.
I thought that was Ken. Maybe not. Maybe it was Ryu, whatever you want to call him.
That was Ken. That's good ears.
I could tell. There's a slight voice tone difference. Now, really quick, guys, I want to thank all of you for helping us make our Patreon way stronger than it used to be, and a lot of it is owed to actual maniacs. And I would like really quick here at the beginning of the show to tell everyone about actual maniacs, just in case you're still not familiar with them for some reason. How would someone come to not be familiar with actual maniacs at this point?
I know.
How?
If they were buried under a bridge, if they had if they were in a nuclear fallout bunker.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If they were too busy watching makeup tutorials on YouTube instead of Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Yeah, we should do makeup tutorials.
What if they were buried under a truckload of spilled actual maniacs?
Oh, God.
Then they would know about it, but they'd be dying.
They would hate them.
Yeah, and I don't blame them at that point. But for those of you who are not being murdered by actual maniacs, you need actual maniacs. And the way you get an actual maniac is you sign up to get your actual maniac at our Patreon or our Subscribe Star. It's $25 patrons and above get an actual maniac. So that means an actual maniac can be your actual maniac that you'll get and get to play with an actual maniac all the time. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
You sound like an actual maniac the way you say actual maniac so much.
I know what you are saying.
The $25 patron level gets you these little toys every month. You get a toy every month, and you also get all the other cool stuff that we offer to all the layers below. That includes the private shows, post shows. It includes movie review, fun time stuff, name of the credits. You basically get to be King Cock of the Walk, I think is what they call it.
Including Actual Mania 8. Coming up in about 2 weeks, Actual Mania 8 will be going down for all of our $5 plus patrons. Yeah, so, and then there's another private show coming up
this Friday.
Yeah, which we will be releasing the details on probably next episode.
Yeah, Ben and I have been talking about it. We haven't settled on anything yet, but we have a couple of ideas that we're just going to fine tune. One of them involves me being completely naked, wearing nothing but chocolate pudding. But the problem is we can't get a good deal on chocolate pudding. Is pudding racist? Is it chocolate pudding? Is that racist?
Why?
Should I use vanilla pudding?
Why would that be racist?
If my whole body's covered in it, doesn't that?
I'll tell you why. Because Billy the Fridge is overly worried about being racist.
I'm just wondering, does chocolate pudding count as blackface?
No.
It counts as pudding face.
Yeah.
Like if you wore it and then did other stereotypical characteristics of black people, then yeah. If you just happen to have it on your face, then no.
I still think we're gonna just do vanilla pudding if we do that. I'm only comfortable.
I don't want to do it at all.
All right, so that deal's off the table, anyways.
Let's use tapioca for this one.
Tapioca. What? Yeah, those weird little floaty balls in tapioca.
They're little rice balls, aren't they?
Yeah, because when I get boba tea, I like the tapioca balls in boba tea. By the way, Hannibal, I was telling you this in Pitmonk's chat room. I realized that there's a red type of clam chowder that's not all creamy and white. It's like a red tomato based chowder.
I saw when you said that. I thought you were trolling me, so I did not respond. I was like, he's fucking with me. He's gonna try to trick me into eating fucking clam chowder, like when them people ate the monkey brains on Indiana Jones. It's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be chowder.
No, it's like it's a red chowder. It's like red, it's tomato based.
Manhattan clam chowder.
So this place is kind of like fast food, but it's local, so it's like really good. And they have, I don't know why it's doing this, like taking me through a slideshow. I just wanted to show you.
The actual maniacs are above any screen.
Oh shit! Never mind then. I'll download this really quick, and then I will get the actual maniacs up there. All right. So yeah, order your actual maniac. If you don't subscribe to Patreon before the end of this month, you'll miss the first one, which is Billy the Fridge. So why would you want to do that?
Yeah,
the Billy the Fridge figure could be yours.
Yeah, you need that.
You do need it.
Who designed the figures for you guys?
It's a guy named Todd.
Yeah,
I don't know how much. I don't know how much recognition he wants at this part. I haven't.
Yeah.
Really discussed it with him.
We have to sit down and talk to Todd about everything because he might not want the world to know that he's as gifted as he is.
The actual maniac king of actual maniacs.
Yeah, he's a real dope artist though. He's been working with us for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
Giving us cool designs.
Awesome.
They look cool.
Oops.
Yeah, they do. They look awesome.
What the fuck?
If you made a version of those that vibrated,
no,
sure you could sell more.
I've had this conversation with Ben.
Yeah, are you surprised?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. The vibrating maniac. There you go.
The vibrating
it sells itself.
I don't know if I don't know.
Do you think there might be an Onion Son actual maniac with humpability?
No. We should make two that fit together, and one will be you and one will be him, like attached to you.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Both the front and behind.
No, I was reading Mr. Morden's comment.
So there's what they call Manhattan style clam chowder, which is like a red tomato based chowder.
So that looks deceptively good.
It's all good.
That looks like something I would order and be like, yeah, let me get that.
The clam.
I'm gonna eat all three of these.
I had a red chowder the other day from Ivar's that was it had smoked salmon in it. It was really good.
All right. That sounds awesome.
Yes.
I'd eat that.
You would eat that.
I just made some shrimp and corn bisque Sunday. That was the shit.
Shrimp and corn bisque.
Yes.
Sounds pretty good.
It's a New Orleans thing. It's weird.
It's basically a chowder, but call it a bisque, right? Is there really that much of a difference between a bisque and a chowder?
I think there's like bigger chunks in a bisque, right? Or is it more liquidy? Which is more liquidy, a chowder or a bisque?
Yeah, bisque is more liquid.
Yeah, bisque is pureed or something.
Okay, that makes sense.
You drain out all the solids.
So everyone, we're about to move on here. If you guys could please like the stream, that would be great. Also, if you didn't get a chance to check out Roll Call with Joe, the show that we did just this past Sunday. It was really good. Check that out. Do that also. And we're going to get into everyone's favorite segment, especially Billy's.
Oh, yay.
You know what? I hadn't even picked which one I was going to do yet. I was just totally fucking around. But yeah, this one, I don't think you hate this one so much.
No. He called me sir and got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves. Wow.
They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
All right. So we have a bunch of really weird news stories. Here is the first one.
Louisa Police Department makes arrest in Melon Head convenience store robbery.
Yeah, people.
What the fuck?
They robbed a convenience store wearing watermelons on
Watermelon
their heads with
masks.
eye holes cut out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this Marv from?
And I've always avoided the watermelon mask because I didn't want people making too many black jokes. But it also looks delicious to rob a store.
Oh shit!
But here's the thing: if you get caught, and they're like, "Hey, you're the watermelon robber," you can be like, "Your Honor, that's racist."
Yeah. Why would I be the watermelon robber? Like,
Yeah, that's racist. You must acquit. You must acquit.
That's your get out of jail free card.
Louisa, Virginia. The town of Louisa Police Department says it has made an arrest in a convenience store robbery with a fruit-flavored twist. Louisa PD took to Facebook on Saturday, asked for the public's assistance in locating two suspects wanted in connection with a larceny at a Sheetz convenience store on May 6th. The seedy characters were caught on the store's security cameras wearing hollowed-out watermelons with eye holes as masks. The suspects arrived at the store just after 11:30 p.m. in a lifted black Toyota Tacoma pickup truck. It is unknown what the robbers stole or how much money they escaped with.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, that's it.
They're just melling around.
How did they come? There was a lack of masks. Is it because of the coronavirus?
Yes, coronavirus. All the robbery masks were sold out.
So they decided, they said, man, what fruit is big enough to put our heads in?
They're like, hey, everybody's wearing masks now, so we're not going to stand out as criminals. How do we stand out in a world where everybody wears masks? I know. I know.
See, they should have called Hannibal instead of putting those goddamn watermelons on.
Now hold on, wait a minute. Now let's first off, they picked a very nutritious thing to make a fucking mask out of. Like, this is pretty this is pretty ingenious. I like this.
All right.
You know, and look, I'm not trying to perpetuate the stereotype about black people, but I do love watermelon.
I like watermelon too.
Okay, here's the thing. If instead of a gun, these guys held up a piece of fried chicken, that'd be racist, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that I think that might count as racist.
It depends on what they stole. Like, if they ran in and just stole like some Jordans and cocoa butter, then yeah. But like if they just steal like regular stuff, then you know, I don't know. Also, was the chicken a weapon, or was it just on them at the time?
I think it would be a weapon.
Why would they have chicken
instead of a gun?
Why?
If you're like holding a breast at somebody's face, if they're a vegan, it might discomfort them.
Or if they've got blood pressure problems
hinges
already,
on-
they don't want.
Yeah,
that
they
face.
walk into a Sprint store with a watermelon mask and a fried chicken gun, and they're like, "Don't pay my bill! Don't pay my bill!"
This whole job hinges on the person we rob being vegan.
Yeah.
That's why we got.
I know.
chicken guns.
I know. Yeah.
It's a rare occurrence this day and age.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. We're almost at 100 likes. Getting the stream over 100 likes would be very good. If you guys can do that, that would be wonderful.
People say I'm being casually racist. I apologize. I apologize.
Ooh, oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! There we go. Did that come through? All right, I guess it didn't.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't feel like you were being casually racist.
I would like to apologize now because the white people in the chat are saying I'm being casually racist. And
how do you know they're white?
How do I know? I know.
He said, I know they're white because they're complaining about me being racist.
Because they all said, "Where's the manager?"
Yeah.
And also because we can see that one guy's neck.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next one here. This is huge right here. You see this?
Spotify strikes podcast deal with Joe Rogan worth more than $100 million. Yeah, they signed Keemstar and FaZe Banks.
Did they?
To a podcast deal for the Mom's Basement podcast they do. They got a nice little paycheck out of that too. And Joe Rogan, he's more established than they are.
100
his
million.
podcast is like huge. So 100 million? I wouldn't be surprised if they estimated 100 million here and they don't know the exact number. This is a very conservative number, 100
so
million.
they're going to hold his catalog exclusively?
I think until the end of the year, he will be on all platforms, and then
he's going down from YouTube. He won't be on YouTube anymore.
He'll be only on Spotify after the end of the year. So he's going to starting September 1st.
Wow,
he'll be on all platforms until the end of the year, and then it's Spotify exclusive.
Does Spotify do video ever?
I don't know.
They should launch it just for Joe Rogan. You know how SiriusXM did all this crazy stuff for Howard Stern? Spotify should do all of that and more for Joe Rogan. You know how many ads they're going to sell on Joe Rogan? That's insane.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So, but look, this opens the door. Look, and I'm shouting out Slipper because that opens up the door for Drunken Peasants to sell out to Spotify.
Fuck yeah, I'll take a $100 deal.
Really?
No.
We get that just about every episode.
Let's buy Drunken Peasants right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm sending it to your PayPal right now.
There you go. This is the first transaction in history of black people buying some white people.
We should actually reach out to Spotify and try and sell out real quick.
Honestly though,
right?
Fucking YouTube sucks as a platform, so any other platform that was willing to pay enough for it would probably be a good deal at this point.
If they had video.
Why keep it on YouTube for all the videos to make like a couple pennies with their shitty monetization in perpetuity when there's better places to put it?
I wonder if they will have video for this. The Joe Rogan podcast kind of like you kind of want to watch him sit there and get high and look at Jamie.
I watch Joe Rogan based on the guests. Like there are people that I'd like to see him talk to. So
all of Joe Rogan's like closest buddies are from Ohio.
Yeah,
Jamie's from Ohio. Tony Hinchcliffe. Who's the
Brian
guy?
Redband?
Yeah, Redband. Who else? There's another guy.
Not Joey Diaz.
No. Segura.
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura. He's from Cincinnati too. Why is that?
Because people in Ohio want to get out, and they'll become very funny to leave.
I mean, getting out is one thing, but I don't understand. That has nothing to do with Joe Rogan choosing them to work with him. You know what I mean?
I think they found Joe.
Do you think them moving his show to Spotify is gonna gravely affect his viewership or his engagement, his ratings? Because YouTube is that free platform that everybody has access to, but with
Spotify's free.
Make a decision. Yeah, there's definitely a free option, but do you think that's gonna hurt his numbers?
I think it's gonna build Spotify quite a bit. I think that his numbers don't matter because his money's gonna be bigger than he'll ever earn with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I think that his money's gonna go up no matter what. I think it's gonna bring new viewers to Spotify.
People just said Tom Segura's from Florida. Come on, man. Look it up before you just type it. In the time it took you to type that in the chat, you could have Googled Tom Segura and saw that he was from Ohio.
Is Ohio a city in Florida, maybe?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, that's not in Florida, guys.
Yeah, and Vapion said that, I guess you're right. We should get more Ohioans. So, there we go. Fair enough.
So, Joe,
that equals success.
Joe did say that Spotify will have the video version of the podcast. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Let's get Joe's roll call on Spotify.
And by the way, I'm aware that Wikipedia isn't accurate, but I know he's from there because I watched one of his comedy specials and he said he was from there. That's the only reason I knew that.
I don't know. Tom Segura's own opinion of himself is not accurate, Ben.
That's not accurate. The place he's from isn't quite correct.
A reliable source.
Fake news.
He just said that. How do we know it's true?
Yeah, we can be completely honest here. I say a lot of things that we know aren't true, and that comes from my mouth.
G-man logic. That's how I get by.
I don't disagree that people want to get out of Ohio, but I think there's plenty of people that are content with staying there.
Well, yeah.
Because if you look at their population, it grows, and it has the 7th highest population in the entire country.
You know why?
Well, for one thing, it's like a lower medium-sized state, and when the original Eastern settlers first started moving west, that was one of the main places they moved.
Yeah.
That in Pennsylvania.
All the people that moved to Ohio were the ones too lazy to go all the way out west.
Okay, that's
so
not
they
true.
sit there and all they do is fuck. They sit there, they make babies, and they're like, "Hey guys, you know what we should do? What? We should go to one of the 19 fast food places within walking distance." I swear,
There are a lot.
There's so
Yes.
much fast food in Ohio.
Yeah,
I was
there's
like,
a
I've never seen a
Wendy's.
Checkers.
There's a Wendy's like twice. Twice every mile in every
There were
direction.
2 Wendy's within walking
Wow.
distance. When I was there, we stole a chair from Wendy's because the girl I was staying with had no furniture in her house. So we stole a chair from Wendy's just to have furniture in the house. We went doing hunts for furniture. We got a stink couch. We tried to get garbage couches. She stole the back seat of a minivan and brought it in there. But we definitely got a chair from Wendy's, and there were 2 Wendy's within walking distance. So if we needed a second chair, we had options.
Did the chair have Wendy's branding on it?
I don't know if it had Wendy's branding. It was like one of those green seat, like fake
That's
leather
less fun, then.
seats. Yeah.
Monty, I just want to point this out to Monty. Like, notice that the fast food places in the white side of town got chairs and furniture that is not bolted into the floor.
I know, that's crazy, right?
It's wild shit, man. I didn't even know that was a thing.
This wasn't the white side of town. It was North Columbus.
Oh, all right.
Mean streets of North Columbus.
Well, you know what? The craziest part of Columbus has the most ironic name. It's called Whitehall. That's like the
Whitehall.
Yeah, Whitehall.
I'm
It's like
never going there.
some crazy shit going on.
Yeah, here in Seattle, there's White Center.
Oh,
White
yeah.
Center's kind of hood.
Yeah.
That's where you go get the good empanadas, the good pupusas. They have a pupuseria
Pupusa?
out there. You get good pupusas in White Center.
I want those.
You get the Tres Leches cake. The real good Tres Leches cake is in White Center.
All right.
Is there a hood place in Atlanta that has the word white in it? Or New Orleans?
I'm trying to think of a New Orleans place that
like a hood place that just has white
White in the name.
like in the white in the name.
Yeah, because Whitehall is in Columbus. White
Yeah.
Center is in Seattle. I feel like they just have to put white in the name to convince people to even give it a chance.
Me and Pimmonk
That's
looked this up
racist.
the other night. We were curious, like, states ranked by black population.
Hey,
the
I'm
darker the
surprised-
state, the darker's the state.
Wow. I'm surprised Washington isn't mayonnaise white.
Confused if it was the other way around.
Yeah.
Said, man, look at all those black people in Maine. Like,
Yeah.
They should have done it the other way around just to fuck with people.
Oh no.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't realize this, but Oregon has like 2%.
Yeah,
like 2%.
Oh no, I've been to Oregon. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this is like, did you guys hear about the complaints when Far Cry 5 came out and then people were complaining that there's too many black people in it because there aren't that many black people in Montana? And it was the black people in Montana making the complaints. Like, this is unrealistic.
Yeah, no, you remember they changed, what was it, Resident Evil 5? Because they didn't like the idea because the game takes largely in place in Africa, and they was like, we don't like the idea of these 2 white characters killing all of these black people in Africa. So they changed the game around and added like some Mexicans and some Koreans. And
like, why are all the enemies in Africa African people? This is weird.
I have to say, I'm surprised at West Virginia. Like how light colored it is on the map here. It's like you look at the states that surround it. I don't get it.
Probably the inbreeding.
And it's weird because Virginia and West Virginia used to be the same state, and West Virginia sided with the Union, and that's why they split up into states.
Yeah. It's like shout out to the Dakotas up there just chilling.
The Dakota siblings.
Yeah. Just sitting up there.
Yeah.
Being white.
Hannibal, I wonder what would happen if you played Resident Evil 5 as the female character, because she was black. Is she allowed to shoot the black people?
Yeah, I did all the time. That she was my favorite fucking character on the game.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
That bitch was incredible.
How do you feel about being told to pull forward at the drive-through.
How dare they?
What?
You know why they do that? Because they have a timer, and
Yeah.
when you drive far enough forward, it ends the timer and starts the next order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps them keep their time
I
down.
hate that shit. Yeah. No, I hate that shit. No, like I'm gonna sit here. You get my shit on time. You don't get to buy time with me.
Sometimes they have me back up too. They're like, "Could you just back up?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I could, but guess what? I'm not gonna make a stink about it. But when I leave,
Oh, I have.
I'm gonna talk under my breath."
Yeah.
Very
I made a
passive
think about
aggressive.
it. There was a Taco Bell close to me that did it every time I ordered. And one time I was like, "No, I just want my food. You're just doing this to make your time look good. Get my food now, and then I'll move."
And then they got docked pay. It cost them
Yeah,
$17 because you didn't back up your car, pull forward.
I was pissed off and hungry.
That's the principle of the matter. Yeah, you got to do it.
Why? But why wouldn't you want to pull forward though? It's like you know pull forward, get your food.
No, it's you're at the window that gives you your food, and they're like, "Can you pull forward and then back right back up to here?"
Oh yeah, they've done that to me multiple times. They do that shit to me all the time. So, yeah, can you pull forward and then pull back real fast? I'd be like, and I've literally never asked them why they do it.
There's a sensor.
One time they even said it was like, hey, if you do this, we'll give you some free fries. I said, large fries?
That's because their district manager
clearly
was getting on their
you've
ass about
already-
their shitty times.
Yeah, look, they've already tipped their hand and let me know how important this was to them. So I figured, let me maximize the deal. I want hot fries, no salt, and I want it large, okay? Matter of fact, don't even use the fry container. Just whatever you use to put big drinks in, just put my fries in that.
Welcome to Five Guys. Athens man offended on being told to pull forward a drive-through.
Athens, Georgia, by the way.
Of course.
33-year-old Athens man was barred from the McDonald's on Prince Avenue this week after he objected to a clerk telling him to pull forward at the drive-through window. McDonald's is allowed to ask him to pull forward, but they cannot tell him to do so, the man said, according to the report. The employee then refused to serve the man, who demanded a refund and again appeared upset because the refund was made in all coins, according to the report. The spite is so huge here. The man then went inside.
Party.
Oh, yeah. The man then went inside the restaurant to complain, and police were called. The officer banned the upset customer from the restaurant for 2 years for disorderly behavior.
Wow.
2 years.
Damn.
I like how that's what makes the news in Athens too. It's great.
Yeah, they're like when it's not college football season, there's nothing going on in Athens.
Yeah, and there might be no college
it's
football at all.
All it is, like Athens, Georgia is just like Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It's just all it is just college football. And like when college football is over, all they're doing is preparing for more college football.
Yeah. I was hoping to catch a game this season, but they may not even have a season. I was going to go see Oregon versus Ohio State because they're playing out here. It's like the only time they're coming out to this part of the country while I'm out here.
I was hoping to go to
seasons are
VidCon.
canceled.
Yeah.
So much stuff. PAX was going to happen.
Yeah, we were going to have like a meetup around PAX time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
2020 was going to be a big year for me. Big year to do nothing. I love being lazy.
Hannibal and Monty, are you familiar with the WWE tag team that was known as Crime Time?
Yes, I remember Crime Time.
I do not know Crime Time.
It was Shad and JTG.
Trash ass tag team. Yeah, I remember them.
Well,
yeah. Well, the one guy, Shad, is missing. And no one knows what happened to him.
Yeah, they know what happened to him. He got sucked away into the ocean.
Well, he's dead, right?
We don't know that yet. We haven't found a body.
That means he's dead.
Well,
I mean,
we hope
you can't survive swimming in the ocean for days.
We hope that he washed up somewhere with amnesia.
Oh my God.
And is just like chilling.
Unless this is a comic book, and then in which case he's definitely alive.
Yeah.
No, look, listen. Let me go ahead and tell y'all something. I worked for Carnival Cruise Lines for 3 months. No, 2 months. No. 6 weeks. I worked for Carnival Cruise Lines. I played in their piano bar for a little while. And one of the first things they tell you during training is if a guest falls off the ship they are dead. Okay, if you fall off the ship, you are dead. We cannot turn this motherfucker around. You know what I'm saying? The best we can do is throw you like a life raft. You know what I'm saying? And hope for the best. But you know, if you fall off the ship, you are fucking dead. So don't fall off the ship. It's like the first thing they tell you. Don't fall off the ship.
Right. Yeah, that's why I don't walk by the. I've been on one cruise and I was just like, I'm staying away from the railing. Like, I'll stay in the middle of the ship.
Shad wasn't on a ship.
Oh, yeah, he was swimming.
He was swimming with his 10-year-old son, and the tide started to pull them out, and he told the lifeguards to save his son first, because obviously, 10-year-old kid.
Sure.
And by the time they got the kid off, he was swept away. They
Oh,
couldn't
my
find
God.
him.
That's a nightmare.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least they got the kid.
And it was at Venice Beach?
Venice Beach, California. Former WWE superstar Shad Gaspard went missing during a swim at Venice Beach in California on Sunday while out with his 10-year-old son, according to TMZ. Gaspard and his son were among a group of swimmers caught in a strong rip current at around 4 p.m. local time. Lifeguards raced into the water to pull everyone out, and while Shad's son was rescued, he has not been located.
I feel like Crime Time was one of the last, like, Vince McMahon racial stereotype gimmicks. Like, because he doesn't really do the. I think someone, because there's like a board of directors now and stuff.
People get canceled.
Vince McMahon almost got canceled by the federal government and survived. So I don't think he's worried about Twitter getting mad at him.
That was before he was publicly traded. Now that he's publicly traded, there's different rules he has to adhere to. And I think they might cancel him there too, based on where some of the stuff is going with the
dude.
liquidation
He
of
had
assets.
a whole airplane full of American citizen wrestlers that he abandoned on an airplane in Saudi Arabia. He went back home and left them all there overnight to deal with the Saudi government.
And they're suing for that too, right? Isn't there a lawsuit?
Yeah, a lot of the wrestlers that got laid off sued.
Yeah. So TMZ noted that the officials are desperately searching for the 39-year-old Gaspard. The LA Fire Department believe Gaspard did submerge in the water. Divers were sent to scour the area and helicopters were searching from above. One witness at the scene told TMZ that Gaspard directed rescuers to help his son first when lifeguards raced into the ocean, which they did. During the rescue, another large wave reportedly crashed down on Gaspard, and that was the last time he was seen. As seen below, officials are using a photo of Shad that was taken on Sunday before the incident.
Oh my God.
6'7".
Yeah.
Guy's tall.
265. Yeah, that's like the size of an NFL player,
Yeah, this guy could be a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
He's
big enough for it.
Not anymore, he can't.
I could picture him wrestling.
He was
I agree with you, Bill.
he was trying to break out into Hollywood recently. He was down there doing a lot of auditions for parts. I don't know. It's
Prime Time was basically like WWF's version of the gangsters from ECW.
Only not as edgy. I mean,
New
Jack.
They weren't nearly as edgy.
No one could top New Jack, with as far as that type of shit. And I loved it. Also, they were wrestling in a Southern wrestling promotion, being like, kill Whitey, kill Whitey. I mean, it was great. It was. They knew how to get heat like crazy. Have you ever seen some of those promos?
You said it, not us. I just wanted to point that out.
Do you remember? Have you ever seen the footage? Like New Jack's cutting a promo. What was it? Was it Smoky Mountain?
It might have been. Yeah.
It was one of those Southern wrestling leagues, and he was like, and this was while the OJ trial was going on. He's like, just got off the phone with my boy OJ. Said thanks. 2 less of them to worry about, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Whole audience full of Southern white people watching this shit.
Yeah, a lot of times you can hear the audience
They were
chant.
heels.
The audience would chant. They'll be like, fuck them up, da, fuck them up. They'll do those chants. It was all just a sea of N-words. It was terrible.
Oh, my God.
It was bad. It was bad.
That was how New Jack broke in?
I've never seen that. They used to come out to Natural Born Killers from Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, and the song would play in its entirety. Like the match would be happening, the song would still be playing, You know what I'm saying? So it would just be like, yeah, it was a wild time. Didn't New Jack crack somebody's skull open one time?
New Jack almost killed a minor that lied about their age to get into a wrestling match. He literally almost killed them. Actually, the guy died a couple years later, right?
Yeah, but of unrelated.
Sure thing.
New Jack has what, 4? Is it 3 or 4 justifiable homicides on his record?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Shit. Is that true? Like,
yeah, that's not kayfabe.
No, it's true. 3 justifiable homicides, or 4 might be 4.
Yeah, there's a Dark Side of the Ring. The Vice does these wrestling documentaries called Dark Side of the Ring, and you can find them on YouTube. And the New Jack one is really crazy. You should watch it. It just came out like a few months ago. And they show a lot of those old...
A lot of those guys that fought ECW were kind of nuts. Because like Perry Saturn's kind of nuts. And then Chris Benoit was there. He was fucking, you know.
Yeah, New Jack was in the Gangsters pre-ECW. Who was his partner? He was like I can't remember the
Mustafa?
other guy. Yeah, that guy was the big guy. Basically, of the team. New Jack was the one that did all the crazy bumps and stuff.
ECW was where you went to work if you probably couldn't pass a drug test.
Yes, for sure.
Did New Jack ever wrestle in WWE even once?
I don't think so.
Huh? Not even on the one night stand or anything.
Maybe I don't recall.
I don't think so. I don't think he's ever fought in the WWE.
Yeah,
before, ever.
Yeah.
Check this out. Swamp Ball's a thing of the past.
Oh my God. What? This is luxury, yeah. Do you rest your dick on the fucking headrester?
Yeah.
Christmas, that's what I want for Christmas.
I like the headline. There's something wrong with you if you're not even just a tiny bit intrigued.
Yeah, that's a dick pad, right?
That's a cock fucking plank.
Sorry. Yeah, my daughter walked in as I said that. And she's like, wait,
Oops.
what? Like, no.
You're grounded. You're grounded until I'm done talking about ball jacuzzis. You can now get a mini jacuzzi for your balls. You can now get a hot tub for your testicles. And there's something wrong with you if you're not even just a tiny bit intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I
want
to try it.
Yeah.
It'd probably feel real good.
It's amazing.
And I start trying to slide other parts of my body in there just to maybe get my chin in there. I'd be like, oh, this feels so good.
There'd be some crazy people that try it with ice cold water.
You think?
A chin koozie?
No.
You never
A chin
know.
koozie?
I like that.
I'm pretty sure I've been taught the reason testicles hang freely outside the torso is because they need to be kept cool at all times. I heard that the semen won't produce if it's
true.
If it's too close to the heat of the body. But I don't think it has to be kept cool at all times. I've definitely put my nuts in a warm space before. I was gonna say mouth, but yeah, bath.
Yeah.
Something to do with keeping the old sperm healthy and cool, right? With that in mind, if having kids isn't your bag, then this testicle hot tub could be just what the doctor ordered, just what the doctor told you to stay away from.
Isn't your bag.
It is what it says, really. A hot tub for your balls. It looks funny. It's sort of funny. And what's more, apparently, it's not supposed to be funny, as the Test Koozie website explains. This is not a gag gift. It is an actual product, but if you want to buy it for a friend, we'll let you call it a gag gift for men.
Koozie.
Here's the thing. I want these to become popular so that, I can write a movie and have a throwaway gag joke where a mom comes to stay at her son's house for the weekend and she cooks poached eggs in one of these. She's like, I made you eggs, baby, in your egg cooker. And you're like, Mom, that's my ball jacuzzi. Mom.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's the commercial?
This commercial?
Yep. Is that Kane? Why is he taking a poop?
Yeah, I'm afraid to watch it.
Called?
Why do these eggs taste like a ball sack?
What do they call it, though?
Huevos?
What's the name of it again?
Testicuzzi. Like testicle.
Testicuzzi?
Testicle jacuzzi. Testicuzzi.
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 Yeah.
Miscuzzi.
Scuzzi. Everyone who's watching right now, there are 529 of you. Please like the stream. Let's get it to at least half. Can we get it to 250?
Like it up. Do you think that... Do you think maybe one of the actual maniacs will come with an accessory, a testicle jacuzzi accessory?
No, that's not on the books, but we can work that in. I mean, like,
Not yet.
you know, there's going to be a second edition, and we discussed, you know, the two characters sliding together. It's Onision with Billy humping action.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that. What I do like is the idea that we buy one of these. How much are they?
Buy one? Well, I'm not using it.
You're not going to share? You're not going to go family style on some fucking soup?
Fuck this, man.
You don't want to make some soup, Benjamin?
How about this?
South Korean Football Club apologizes for filling stands with sex dolls. Why?
Yeah,
Why apologize?
And sidebar, why do you have the Korean sex doll social distancing?
Yeah, like what's up with that?
Yeah,
well, that's pretty obvious.
Breathing. What are we doing here?
That's pretty obvious, right?
I think the groundskeepers got caught banging them, and that's why they're getting in trouble. I don't know.
The reason they're social distancing?
And
Do they wash them afterwards?
Yeah,
No.
But see, here's the thing. So, what's the problem with that? What's the big deal?
Yeah, let them hit it and quit it. We don't give a fuck.
know
It's
what I'm
COVID, man. Honestly,
look,
the
fellas,
stimulus
this is y'all
should send
Christmas
sex
moment
dolls
right
to
here.
everybody. Everybody should get like a $1,200 sex toy package, for especially single people who can't rely on Tinder to get their stunk. You know, send them a freaking safety
Look at
doll.
this.
The safety dance. The safety dance.
What the fuck?
It's kind of scary. And then there's cardboard people in the
scary.
background.
That's very creepy.
The reason they're distanced is because they don't have enough sex dolls to fill the arena.
Right. That's expensive. They're heavy, too. That would be a lot of work.
I wonder if they just bought all these sex dolls,
Chad
or if they just had them laying around.
That's so random.
Maybe people who had seasons tickets, they were like, "Here's the deal: you can keep your seasons tickets, or we'll buy a sex doll, sit it in your seat, and afterwards, you can keep her." And they're like, "Let's go, let's go."
You got it, but you got to wait for the season to finish, though.
Yeah.
It must have been expensive too.
Season to
Those things
perfection.
Costly as hell.
You can get a good one for about $1,200. Nice stimulus
But
number.
then couldn't you just go have sex with a regular hooker 1,200 times? Or
No, not for $1,200. How much are you paying for hookers? Are you paying a dollar?
12 times, whatever.
Yeah.
12 times, whatever. I don't know how much hookers cost.
I'll tell you how much they cost. You get about 30 good bangs out of $1,200 if you get a street prosy. If you get a real top qual one, you're talking about 4 bangs tops. And that's not for like an expensive one either. You could owe money for $1,200 and just like that could be the down payment before roses. I know this.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. I'm convinced that Trump is like a closet Trekkie because he unveiled the flag of Space Force.
Yeah,
So
saw it.
I just want to
It looks like
everybody and
oh,
thank
wait,
everybody.
wait.
We've got a planet and it's like a federation. It's almost like it's a united federation, the best federation, the United Federation of Planets. It's fabulous, very fabulous.
Space is going to be it's going to be the future, both in terms of defense and offense and so many other things. And already from
Wait, pause it.
what I'm hearing.
Wait, hang on. Is he at a green screen? Look at his hair.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. I was like, he's got that weird little silhouette that you get when you're on a green
like,
screen.
Look, watch this. You see the green that keeps popping in? It's right there.
Hearing and based on reports, we're now the leader in space, and that took place. Don't forget, we're having a meeting today. This is really to unfurl the flag, but we've been doing this now for quite a while. I have to say that from my standpoint, having a force, a space force in this case, but
a force, not just a regular force, but a space force.
Lucasfilm's about to sue him for using the Force.
to be adding to the joint.
Yeah, then
More
Paramount's about to hit him for
What do
the
you see this?
United Federation of
Chiefs of
Planets
Staff, which I've known
logo.
about and read about and heard about all my life, just like General Milley to be the head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff is something that's a very special thing. Well, to add another force into the Joint Chiefs.
Yeah, it's like the force. Yeah, let's see. Let's see the Space Force.
All right.
These are
Oh, here it
seven.
is.
These are 7 of 9 of our best astronauts. 7 of 9 of the best astronauts. They're gonna boldly go where no other country has gone before.
Look at this.
What does that look like? Man, look at that blatant infringement.
Yes, very good, sir. This reminds me of outer space, too.
See, he has a flag for each branch of the military, and now they're going to have a Space Force flag in the Oval Office. That's what this is all about.
That's fantastic, Roger.
There's a red one for the Marines, and I saw the one for the Navy right there.
When are they going to unveil the designs for the new blaster rifles?
I'm guessing that light blue one is Air Force. Yes, it is. The dark blue is the Navy, and the light blue one's the Air Force. I guess. Did that guy just hit Trump?
He stabbed Trump in the foot.
Did he fucking hit Trump with the flag?
Son of a bitch!
Holy
You stabbed me in the foot. You stabbed me in the foot.
Holy shit, dude!
You're
He looks like
fired.
he's in pain. Look, he looks like he's in pain.
Oh no!
Hold on. Look at him!
He's very happy. And then,
oh look, he's like, his facial expression switches to terror or like, let's see, hold on, like right there, it changes.
He's got that oh shit look in his eye.
And then he gets hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
nope.
That's
Not-
fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Please
You're not
give
gonna
it a
get
picture.
me. Not today.
Mr. President will stand in your office alongside.
Oh, it looks like the Army flag is white. I didn't know that. So this black one is Space Force.
Yeah.
Very, very great honor. It's a great honor. That's a beautiful flag.
What's the other
too.
one?
Roger,
Is
hold
that like
up so
National
they can
Guard
see.
or
That's
something?
really beautiful. Wow.
Which one?
Well, okay, the red one's Marines, the dark blue one's Navy, the light blue one's the Air Force. I was guessing the other one was Army.
Yeah.
That's a big day. That's a big day.
Can somebody explain the logo, General Raymond?
What do you mean the logo? It looks like outer space to me, doesn't it?
Symbol that the space community has used for years and years and years. The North Star signifies our core value, our guiding light, if you will. And the orbit around the globe signifies the space capabilities that fuel our American way of life and our American way of war.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's
What about the big Star Trek looking logo in the middle there?
Right.
Well, actually, that represents the pointer on your mouse.
Like literally, I'm not fucking around. This is the Starfleet logo right here. What the fuck?
You know,
look at this.
Something tells me there was some inspiration.
Look at that.
That's not inspiration. That's infringement. Okay.
Yes. You know, this is exactly like the first episode of the shit show we had you on. We ripped that shit off.
Yeah. They probably would have got away with it more if it looked like a Starbucks logo. And Starbucks is crazy with their property.
Don't pretend it's anything else.
That's trouble.
Like, I don't even understand how this is like. How do you do that? How do you legally? How do you do this?
They should just call it Starfleet. Don't call it Space Force. Call it Starfleet, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if he goes all the way out, we will know that Trump was always a Trekkie.
Well,
not
what
that he's
happens?
president.
What happens when we actually go to a space battle and he calls it a Star War? Then what do we do?
Disney's gonna sue him. CBS might let that shit go, but Disney's gonna sue you into oblivion.
No, they're gonna sue him after he calls it a Star War, and he goes, "Look, when we announce it, can we have yellow letters in space into the distance?"
Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
Seen
No.
Right now, because of how everybody's staying inside, there's less pollution outside. You can actually look up in the sky and see the Star Wars rolling credits over the stars. It's crazy because all the pollution's down. It's fucking amazing. I was like, oh, look there, it's episode 1. I don't know, I'm cool with that.
Also, I think Newsmax has it figured out that the symbol in the front, that's not the Federation symbol, that's the Church of Gale flying by the planet.
You finally see it?
Incredible. Incredible.
Wow. Is there something wrong with our Streamlabs? I don't think we've gotten one.
No, there hasn't been one Streamlabs yet.
Streamlabs has been wonky today.
Yeah, for those of you that were trying to donate to Streamlabs, I'm so sorry you can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, if you have to, just put the donation amount in like triple or quadruple digits. That might help your donation go through. Anything in single to double digits is possibly getting held up right now. So $100 to $1,000 donos, please.
Seriously though, did you see anyone mention that Streamlabs isn't working? Or
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I did see PT Ham say something, but I think it was in response to some weird shit I said.
Oh, okay.
But I saw some disapproval.
It looks like it's working to me. I don't know what's going on with it. That's cool though.
All right.
$20 is $20, right?
Well, I got that during
the Joe
roll
show.
call. Yeah,
I know.
Well, at least let's just somebody send one in just so we can see if it's working.
No, guys.
Yeah, do something.
I think it's time that Ben and I take a Saturday off. Let's. I'm teasing. I'm scared.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, excellente. Jeff Holiday said Ben gave me coronavirus. Rough. This is great fucking intro. God.
Look at his face.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Testing. Also, don't call it Starfleet. I'll start to like it.
Oh no. Allagas.
That'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
Allagas.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome. Oh, here's we got another one too. Thank
Here
you.
Here, guys, from I
Are
think
they gonna
that says
touch me, DP? Are they gonna touch me, DP?
Icos vid. I got COVID, I think is how it's pronounced. Icos vid, thank you. Thank you very much. You gotta touch me, DP.
Check this out. This guy's going into a store that I believe this is in Australia, but oh, my screen's frozen. I'll fix it.
Yeah.
But it might be New Zealand. I always make that mistake.
I'll be able
Their
to tell
accents sound similar to me.
Look at that bulge. What's he doing?
So you're not going to allow me to shop into this place unless I give you my name and my details, is that correct?
Guests, by far.
Oh,
By
thank you.
far.
Thank you, Brian.
Brian, thank you. Yeah.
So what anime?
Oh,
So I guess
thank you.
I guess they're doing like a social tracking thing there where they're tracking like where you go so they know who goes where. So
Testing. Everyone like this dream.
thank you. Whoa, this just came out of nowhere.
Merrily. Everyone liked the stream.
So you're not going to allow me to shop into this place unless I give you my name and my details, is that correct?
So what Animates has asked us to do is in line with the MPI, which is what the government is asking us to do. So they're
This is
asking
Australia.
all stores to contact trace where possible. So what we're doing is we're taking a name and a number. Michelle, can I just borrow you for a minute? So we're taking just a name and a number so that we can get in contact with anybody who could come in contact with the virus. Okay.
So you're refusing my my.
People are telling you you're wrong and that it's New Zealand.
Oops. This is New Zealand, guys.
I don't know.
Something.
It is the safety of the staff and it's the safety of all the customers that we need to have this register. So without that, you can
Animates in
shop online
New
with
Zealand?
us, but unfortunately we will not be able to shop in the shop today.
Their accents, it's kind of like a Canadian and an American accent. They're very similar. There's like these little differences. You know what I mean? So it's like that.
So you're refusing my.
Like I can hear a Canadian from a mile away because I'm an American English speaker. So like I know.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ben.
Yeah, I pick up on it pretty quickly. But maybe someone from the UK wouldn't pick up on the difference as easily.
I like
you
that,
know?
Slay.
my
So-
ability.
I think that the difference between someone from the north of the United States and the southern area of the United States is probably further than New Zealand and Australia.
Oh yeah,
Like that southern drawl.
yeah.
To be able to purchase something.
Yeah, and like someone from Minnesota speaks more like a Canadian than someone from Minnesota speaks like someone from Mississippi or whatever.
And then there's like people from New York City that like
personal
hide their accent, but they can't hide it when they say words like water.
Oh my God. Yeah, isn't that crazy how New York is all one city? It's it's fairly large by area, and a ton of people live there. It's really large in population, but each borough has its own accent. That's just kind of mind blowing, and it's like distinguishable between each one. But it's like you all live in the same city, and you have a different accent in each part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit. Like when I talk to somebody that's from Brooklyn, I can tell. I say, "Oh, you from Brooklyn?" Like I can tell a New Yorker, but I can't necessarily. But I can always point out somebody from Brooklyn. I can't necessarily tell if you from the Bronx, Long Island, Staten Island. But if you from Brooklyn, I'm like, oh yeah, I can tell. Crown Heights, I can hear it.
Someone in the chat mentioned London has different accents like that, and that's true. London has large boroughs too. London has the same amount of people as New York, but it has twice the area. So it's not as people living on top of each other. There's more space.
Well, it's got to be twice the area because they didn't really build buildings upward at that point in time.
Well, yeah, but there are skyscrapers in London, but they don't have to build them, so there's not as many because there's more space.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new buildings in London. Like, they could build more upward, but there's more room. There's twice as much room. So you won't, out of necessity in New York, they build upward. There's no more room to build outward. You know what I mean? Unless you want to tear down old stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
House, is that right?
Sir?
Is that right?
This is what the
It's a yes or no question. So you're refusing my ability to be able to purchase something because I won't give you my details. Is that correct?
If that's how you're understanding what I'm saying.
Is that what you're telling me? So am I okay? Let me ask you: am I allowed to go in here and purchase something without giving you my name and details?
At this stage, at level 2.
No. So you're breaching my. Do you realise you're in breach of my Privacy Act?
But do you
You're in breach of the Privacy Act
that I am a
by
retail
refusing me
worker?
to allow.
She's like, hey, do you realize I'm a real retail worker, which means I have a shit job where I have to pretend to give a shit what you say right now, and you're making this really hard, so shut the fuck up. Everyone has to follow these rules. You're not special.
Also, don't act like this lady here made the rule. It's not her fault.
Yeah, I used to tell people all the time when I worked at State Farm Marina, Phillips Marina, I said, look at this shirt. Do I look like I make any fucking decisions in here? Okay?
Yeah.
You think I would choose to walk around wearing this bullshit?
Right.
I don't make no decisions in here.
To come in here and buy something.
I don't understand these people walking around like their rights are being limited. Like, stop. We're trying not to die, man. Just chill out.
Write a fake name. Get your fucking dog food and walk out.
I don't know why he's so concerned about writing his name down anyway, but whatever. Yeah, sure. Maybe there's a way. Maybe they check it. I don't know. Who knows?
I want to get my biscuits. I guess they're doing this in America too, though. They're trying to trace people who may have got it and seeing who they came in contact with. I haven't had to do this once when I went anywhere.
And making me give my details, you're in breach of my privacy. Do you understand that?
I can understand where you're coming from.
Is this your someone higher up the ladder? Is it?
No.
No, it's someone enjoying the show.
Yeah.
Yes. There's an invisible thing trying to kill us, man. We're just trying to make sure it doesn't kill us.
Another worker that works here, and we are protecting our staff and our customers by following the NPA
How are you
guidelines.
protecting me by breaching my privacy?
I just need to get you to wait a moment. It is not my choice. I am following what my company has told me and what they.
It's not. You don't have a right to privacy when you enter a private business. If they have certain rules, you have to follow them.
Exactly.
It's not like it'd be like if I bought a plane ticket and they're like, "Put your name. What's your name? Show me your ID." Oh, you're violating my privacy. I have every right to not tell you what my name is. It's like, yeah, sure, but you don't have a right to get on the plane either. You know. So security is heightened right now. So now we have measures that may feel invasive.
At least they're not probing us yet.
Get out of the store.
Have you ever heard of the Nuremberg Code?
Oh my God, he's bringing up Nazi stuff now.
I have not.
Nuremberg Code are the trials that Hitler did after the war.
No. Hitler didn't do the trials. The winning side. The winning side.
After the war.
Right.
Hitler didn't do very much.
Hitler
after the war
wasn't
at all.
there.
Yeah.
The winning side conducted the trials, and they punished people who were, at fault for a lot of the horrible stuff that happened during the war.
Are you familiar with the Nuremberg trials? Because I'm not.
Right.
When he put all his minions through the courts there, and they
No, he didn't put. He was dead.
He put all of them through the courts there so they could come and buy dog food without signing their name in a guest book.
said that just
Zombie
doing my
Hitler, the
job is
lawyer.
not an excuse for breaching people's rights. So again,
Look
you're
how
refusing the
irritated she is
entry.
right now. Look at her face.
I would have been able to keep quiet. I would have told him Hitler wasn't there. I would have fed this guy. I don't know.
That is a I'm so done with your shit face.
Absolutely. It sucks that she has to go out and work during a pandemic anyway.
Into here and to purchase something unless I give you my personal details.
I understand, sir. If you have a complaint,
I understand basically is code for shut the fuck up or leave. Like, I don't know.
you can call 0800 Animates and complain to them about their services, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to come into the store.
How do you feel about this?
I'm just here to wait a moment.
How do you feel about this personally as another customer in other places? Do you feel safe giving your personal details to other people that you don't know?
I understand that we are in a crisis mode at the
What
moment.
are they gonna do with his personal information? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just gonna start getting like emails about like, oh man, you can win this Walmart gift card for $500, bro. Just like
It's just a name and a phone number. What are they going to do with it? Yeah.
As a country, and I'm doing my part.
Well, level 2, it's quite relaxed at the moment.
Yeah, I understand that. And this is day one of level 2. And this is what our company has asked us to do and what the government has asked of our company to do.
Okay, but are you aware that what they're asking you to do is in breach of people's privacy and the Privacy Act? A very important
Go tell it to the
act.
fucking government if you have a problem
This is
with
what the
it.
government has
Okay, oh,
asked
that's
us to
good.
do.
Okay.
Does she look like the government to you?
Right. She's a dog food store worker.
Yeah, she did not get up this morning to deal with your dumbass.
So,
Like, she didn't get up and want to deal with this shit. She got up, she's like, I'm broke. There's a fucking virus out there. I gotta go to work. Oh, you're gonna put me at the front? This should be easy. Then your dumbass walks in.
And then I saw his
That's what the
face.
fuck happened.
Just look, just so y'all know, this is the wrong way to use your privilege, all right? Okay,
Yes.
this is not the way.
Look,
this is not the best way to use it.
I've been sitting quiet on this because we might have to play the What's Eating Monty theme music if I explode on this shit. Like, this shit genuinely pisses me off. But I'm quiet. Let it play. Let it play. Play
You
some-
understand those acts, and yet you're still refusing me to come in here and purchase something unless I give you my
I
details.
am doing my job. So I will
that's
have to
no
ask you to
excuse.
leave because you're now holding up other people.
Yeah, about damn time.
So, can I just have your name? Okay, Amanda, thank you for your help there. And I don't want this to be personal. I don't want it to be about you. And
It's not personal, motherfucker. Leave.
Yeah,
Leave.
fuck out of here.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
If you have a complaint, you can call Animates.
Well, I
Door
do
hit
have
you
a
on the ass
complaint,
the
and
way
you
out.
should too, because this is a breach of your privacy as well as everybody else's.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I've said, unfortunately, I cannot do anything. My hands are tied at this point, so.
Okay, so you're flatly refusing me to come
Yes,
in here
I
and purchase
am.
something
Go.
unless
Get the fuck out of here.
Goodbye.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry.
I give
Not
you my
sorry.
details.
As I have already said.
He's like, I'll give you my details now. I really need the doggy biscuits.
Do you have
I
anything
really
to
need a
say
puppy
about
biscuit.
this? No? Sorry? You asked me to
My
leave
baby
now.
Yoda won't eat anything else.
Okay, so I voluntarily come in here, folks. You can see what's going on. I voluntarily come in here to purchase something and use my cash across the counter, and they're refusing me entry unless I give them my personal details, which is a breach of my privacy. You see how
Jeez.
this is
Been
rolling,
told to do
folks?
by the
Thanks
government.
for your help. You have a good day.
Look, you know how much...
Well, you can do that if you want to. I'm not. Am I breaching the law? Am I?
This shit they are?
I see. So now they're threatening to call the police on me, folks. Okay.
Yeah, call the police on him. That'd be fun.
Okay, well, have a good day. Oh, is it?
Yeah, she had a good
Wow.
day before
so
you
they're just
showed
following
up.
orders. That's what they've been instructed to do, and that's how it rolls, folks. What a sad state of affairs it is in this country.
What a sad state of
You have to breach
affairs.
your own
Of
privacy
affairs.
rules and
Affairs
regulations
disappear.
to be able to purchase something over the counter. Now, if you don't have a problem with that, folks, then by goodness, we're in a lot of trouble.
We're in a
Thanks
lot
for
of
joining us.
trouble.
I'm going to sign
We
out
have a
now.
problem with it, but not the way you
The
think.
entire world's afraid of a fucking cough, my dude. We are in trouble.
You know how unprepared and how much they don't want to do this shit? If you look at the fucking desk they're sitting at, it's 5 fucking boxes of dog crates stacked on top.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think she even had a chair, did she?
No,
Was she standing?
they sold the chair. It was full of kibble.
I'm like,
It was a bucket full of kibble.
they're just doing this because they have to, because there's an invisible fucking thing trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Stop it. Calm the fuck
Did you see this guy's follow-up video?
No, he had a follow.
Yeah, he was filming. He tried to order the dog food from home on Amazon, but he's like, Amazon, I'm not giving you my information. I'm not giving you my information,
Why do you
Amazon.
want my address?
Yeah, why do you want my address? This is no privacy. It's privacy. He just screamed at the computer like, give me my kibble. Give me my biscuits.
Just send my kibble to an empty field and I'll go pick it up.
Yeah. Fuck this guy. It's my privacy. You need fucking dog biscuits that bad? Send a bum in to buy them like 15-year-old kids do to get their fucking booms.
There you go.
farm
So
wine.
this is David Lowe, and this is the best of the shit show. So I'm going to show the
What?
The what?
What did he say? Hold up.
Hannibal.
What's who sort of?
He said this is the best of the shit show, and then he showed a KFC.
No.
Whoa.
That's racist.
Go. Start it back from the beginning.
If this motherfucker's wearing a watermelon mask?
I wish my kink was a Kiwi saying purchase. Also, does he think the police will show up and not enforce the government's order? Dumb Kiwi.
Exactly.
There you go. So this is David Lowe, and this is the best of the shit show. So I'm going to show the public what's really going on. See Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Who is this guy? Who is this racist son of a bitch?
David Lowe.
The gigantic corporation here. So what I watched is people just went inside of the restaurant establishment.
It's a KFC A&W. It's all abbreviations all the way around the entire
Combination
restaurant.
KFC MW.
And ordered food.
Is an ampersand count as an
All right?
abbreviation?
So,
It does, huh?
I'm Joe Citizen.
Yeah, I think so too.
Joe Citizen is investigating with Anderson.
I think KFC's more like an acronym and A&W's an abbreviation.
Maybe.
Right?
Where the fuck is there an A&W's at? Like, where is he? Is he in 1987?
I think they have A&W's here. Right?
Yeah, that's where I got my.
I know they have them in Michigan. I don't know.
They're in Canada a lot.
Yeah.
Like, they have like the old school AMWs in Canada where they actually give you glass mugs to drink your root beer out of. At least they did 10 years ago.
Here's so the Main Street Diner can't open their building, right, and have people come in. But somehow it's okay to walk inside of the Kentucky Fried Chicken like this. But you can walk into a Kentucky Fried Chicken, but you can't walk into the Main Street Diner and Grill. So apparently they are such a corporation that they can dodge the rules and allow all the other businesses in Centralia to
dumbass, smooth brain, bleach drinking, pants shitting ass motherfuckers who came in and ruined my day. So glad I don't pump gas anymore. Also hello Hannibal and Monty, I'll see you guys at the black people meeting tomorrow lol lol.
Did you literally pump gas? Like, did you live in New Jersey or Oregon? Because that's where pumping gas is like not like you have to have someone pump your gas for you. Every gas station is full service. It's kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and Oregon and New Jersey are the only two states where it's illegal to pump your own gas. It's weird.
Shit. Yeah.
be shut down. This is illegal. This is a corporation takeover, and this has to stop. What? How is it that you guys are allowed to be open, but all the rest of the restaurants here in Centralia can't be?
Centralia, Washington?
Ah, it is in Washington.
They're not set up for takeout.
This is in Washington here.
David Lowe is a Washingtonian. Great.
Centralia, Washington. That's like down near Oregon. Yeah.
It's actually
all of this shit is, why don't these people know that you should just, stop and think before you go and talk to these employees that just got up today and went to fucking work? Like, they don't know. They don't have the answer to the questions you're asking.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why?
The restaurants that are specifically set up to give you your food to go on a regular basis are the ones that you can walk into and get your food?
Do you have a manager here?
Yep, Michaela.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm speaking out on Centralia, all right? Because there's a lot of people here in Centralia.
Are you recording this?
Yeah, of course I am. Because
Of course
we're in
I
public.
am.
We're in public. So what I'm trying to figure out is,
We all got masks.
why is it that you
We all
can
got
open
masks
your
on?
business here and the Main Street Diner can't have their business open? What's
Oh, is that it?
We have no answers for you. You want to make a statement? That's fine. Go to our bosses. All right.
Who's your boss?
My boss is our.
You have a phone number for him?
I'm not giving you any numbers.
That was good
We
timing.
are in public though,
Yeah,
right? Is this a public building?
This is a private building.
Are you asking me to leave?
Yeah, it's a private building open to the public. So
Fuck this guy, man. I want to just punch all of them. I was at a McDonald's the other day doing picking up some food for somebody, and the woman that was in front of me, I guess, had ordered sweet tea. And she was like, the tea wasn't sweet enough.
Oh my
and she
God.
came inside and demanded that the people in McDonald's make a fresh batch of sweet tea for her.
Oh,
there's
God.
There's 100 people in line. There's 10 Uber Eats, Postmates, Grubhub, DoorDash drivers trying to get their fucking food. And she was like, this tea y'all made isn't sweet enough. Y'all need to make all new tea. And, and they were just, and they're all looking at each other like they don't know what to do. And I looked at it, I'm like, bitch, you paid $1 for this shit. What are you talking about? This shit was $1 for this tea. Just take that shit, go home.
You know what this is?
Just hand her a sugar packet.
I just figured it out. These are all people that don't have friends. Because I think about calls I get from Hannibal when some bullshit happens. He's like, bruh, I just went into this place and everybody's doing this thing. Or I'll call him up and go, I just went to the store and everybody's wearing their mask on their chin. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I have a place to vent to. So I don't have to go to the manager to vent to them. And go live to vent to all these imaginary people that I think are real. Get some fucking friends.
I went to Chipotle yesterday with my roommate Seth, and Seth was like, Chipotle? It's a southwestern style Mexican eatery.
It's kind of like Qdoba, but not as good.
All right. The lesser Qdoba. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's totally one way to put it if you are a hater. And we went, and Seth was like, I'm not going to wear a mask. And I was like, dude, wear a mask. And he was like, no. I was like, you could borrow my handkerchief, dude. Put it on. Just cover your face. He's like, no. And I put my mask on. He's like, you're going to wear a mask? You're going to make me look like an asshole. And I was like, I can't believe you're not going to wear a mask. And we get in there, and nobody was wearing masks. The Chipotle workers were, but nobody else was. I was like, now I do look like the asshole. I'm the only one wearing a fucking mask.
No, you don't. You know why? Because you want to live.
I don't even want to live, dude. I just don't want to die from coughing.
Centralia?
I live in Centralia.
Is this affecting you?
Yes, everything's affecting us.
Yeah, so we need to open our businesses, right? Everybody needs to open them.
Jesus Christ, guys.
All right, that's all I got to say. I'm not here to cause a problem. I'm
I like how he thinks the change begins in the.
I'm not here to cause a problem.
I like how he thinks the change begins in front of the counter at KFC. Like, this is how he's gonna make real change. Like, what?
This was his I have a dream speech right here.
I decided to take a stand today.
I have a dream to go to the diner, get me a steak.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate your interview. Yep.
I appreciate your interview.
Okay, what?
I'm David Lowe, the Phil Donahue of Centralia, Washington.
There they are again. There's people under 18 you can't record it. You see
Appreciate
that right
your
there?
interview.
Now, do you got the nutsack to start asking questions out here in the community?
Do you have the nutsack to go harass a KFC?
We should go down to Centralia.
You know why they call it Centralia? It's the halfway point between Portland and Seattle.
Oh, is it?
The Centralia.
I didn't know if it was given that name.
I heard that.
Jeremy beat me to it. Like he thinks he's doing compelling journalism, like
Yeah.
Chris Hansen did back in the day.
Oh,
Hey, guys, Chris Hansen here.
I mean, that went down the shitter too. Chris Hansen went down the shitter.
Chris Hansen here, and I want to say this chicken does not look like it is of age. These are underage chicken breasts and thighs.
Can't operate their businesses. Do you see the problem here? Now watch. I'm gonna walk over to the Main Street Diner and Grill over here. There it is, right there. And I'm gonna try.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate you, putting your neck out there for them against Big KFC. Big KFC, they might hire some goons to come break your fucking legs because you're supporting the Main Street Diner instead.
Big Farm.
They got together with the government to shut down the Main Street Diner. They went to fucking, KFC went to Wuhan and spread the virus there and somehow got it to come over here because they wanted to shut down the Main Street Diner and kill the competition in Centralia.
Yeah.
When can I go to KFC and order a deep fried bat wing combo?
You remember when KFC did that sandwich where it was like it was chicken and then it was like it was what was it? It was like it wasn't bread. It was just like 2 patties of chicken with like meat
The double down,
Yeah, the double down. Yeah,
Yeah, KFC was like, we put out the double down and we still can't beat the Main Street Diner. We need to be number 1 in Centralia.
Wuhan.
Foiled again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enter their
We gotta
building, okay?
figure out
They
why all
can't
our
have any
customers are dying
customers.
from heart disease.
We truly will not have a hold on the American market without
What
Centralia.
can we do to beat the all-American diner?
Yes!
COVID-19.
Inside of their
Yes.
building, but somehow, the Kentucky Fried Chicken can allow people to come inside of their business, and the rest of them are shut down.
I want to remake this video. He's mad.
Dude, he is
The governor
raging.
is illegitimate. He is a tyrant.
Damn. Governor Inslee.
Some people hate Inslee with a
We're
passion.
gonna do a lot with some mashed potatoes with gravy on it. That diner gives it to him. KFC can't do it. He is
Well,
pissed.
this is really up to the businesses. It's up to the businesses to say how the customers can do takeout.
Yeah, I mean, in these cities that are lower populated, I can see these places being open. That's cool.
But the people weren't open to go in and sit down.
Right.
They were open to go get their order and leave. They do that all over Washington.
Oh, look, he's at the diner now.
All right.
All right, here we go.
And
We got
you
this.
can't go inside of here, but you can go inside the Kentucky Fried Chicken and walk right
Okay.
inside of their building. But for some reason, this place...
You're right. You can walk in there, but you can't sit and eat in there.
Yeah.
But like this place, they're not. It's their choice. They could have their
chose
fucking
not
doors
to
open.
do that. They chose to.
This guy
open the
is
door.
fucking stupid.
If I go to the Panda Express over here, down the way here, the Panda Express won't let you inside. They make you order at the door. But the Taco Bell lets you come inside and do orders and
big
walk out.
Taco Bell.
Big
You know what?
Owned
Guess
by the
who-
same company.
Yeah, Taco
Pepsi.
Bell. They're open.
Pepsi
They're
doesn't
open.
care about fat people.
Yeah.
is locked, see? They can't have anybody...
Yeah, they're trying to take Panda Express down. They're trying to take Panda Express down. You know why? Because they've got something against Mexicans cooking Chinese food.
How dare they? How dare they?
in there. Okay, do you see the issue? Do you see the? Do you not see?
I don't.
Do you not see the crimes that are in progress against the modern day citizenry?
Wait, go back. Wait.
Hold on.
Was this the one that shot Step on his face?
No. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Punch him in the nose?
Yeah.
Is he a troll?
Yeah.
No, this,
Did
you know what
KFC punch this man in the nose?
No, I had to cut a dick hole through my mask.
Yeah.
I had to cut a dick hole through my mask because I was tired of having my lover just slide it to the side.
Yeah.
You know what, Hannibal?
Yeah.
Tomorrow there's probably gonna be a What's Eating Monty.
Yeah. This is yeah. No, listen. You like let's do a What's Eating Hannibal and Monty. This is it. This is exactly the thing that we would. Yeah. Okay. This is it. All right. This is it.
His shirt has evergreen trees, like embroidered into it or whatever, or printed onto it. That's that's like the most common kind of tree here. Like in the distance, there's always like the skyline's always littered with those kind of trees. So he's patriotic of the Cascadia region in which he inhabits.
Yeah, this guy loves his country.
He's trying to if Cascadia was a country. You're fucking over Centralia. Big corporation, Taco Bell shutting down the All-American Diner. Fuck you guys. I love it.
Yeah. Fuck him. Fuck him. Why is he even wearing that? This is the
to show freedom.
That would be like, you know how like a pair of boxers will wear out after a long time, and then like the bottom of it just finally blows through.
Yeah.
It'd be like just wearing the elastic strap.
Yeah, the bottom of it is like more easy access,
right?
For love making, but you're never gonna get caught making love in a pair of underwears with the crotch blown out. But it's actually better. It's better for love making.
Fuck somebody. This is like going to have sex and wearing a condom on your toe.
Yeah. Which, you
Well,
know.
wait a minute. How are you fucking her, though?
With your toe.
Yeah, with the big toe.
Oh.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Why
would you do
doing
that?
it that way? I've been using my toe the whole time.
Yeah, you're missing out if you've only been using
Shit.
your toe, dude.
Right,
Yeah,
man.
Why didn't anybody tell me I was doing it
This-
wrong?
Yeah, she's getting toe up.
Cramp in that motherfucker.
I saw
Yeah,
G-Man.
try it with your dick. Wonderful.
I saw
Yeah, that's a good
G-Man
idea.
debate a bunch of guys the other day, and this guy was on G-Man's side.
Nice. The guy with the flat
Yes,
earth
he
shirt.
was. I
This
saw it.
this
Oh
guy
my
right
God.
here.
Yeah.
I think he's a troll, but we'll see.
Probably.
I don't think he is. I don't think this is Nathan Thompson, right?
Yes.
I think he's a troll.
He's
hilarious.
He was saying like epically stupid shit every time he had the chance to talk.
He sounds like he's too close to an elementary school.
I think he is. No,
Come
I
on,
think
my
he
dude.
is. I mean, just because someone's around children doesn't mean there's something
No, he
weird
shouldn't.
like
He
that
shouldn't be.
going on.
He shouldn't
Like,
be.
it's not always like that, Billy.
He shouldn't be walking up giving flat Earth pamphlets to kids at an elementary school.
I can't give him a flyer.
This is not about.
Hey guys, check this out real quick.
No, get
Space
away!
is
Stranger
fake.
danger.
You're not on a spinning
This
ball.
is creepy.
They're gonna teach you.
I don't think it's creepy, but
Listen,
he's
guys,
dumb.
they're gonna teach you.
I don't care if
you
he's
live on
dumb.
a spinning ball.
Don't walk up to
That
kids at
doesn't
school
make
with
it
any
true.
sort of propaganda.
It's not real.
Yeah.
The floor is not.
Oh, he shouldn't be there at all. They should be calling the cops and making
This
him
is
leave.
this is like the equivalent of when a guy walks up to a woman at the bar and is like, "Hey, baby, how you doing, baby?"
Not really.
Yeah, this is.
There's like a sexual connotation with the hey baby.
But that's the
stuff.
the girl doesn't know.
We don't even need to go with that. Like, I have a very young son that's not in school and a daughter that is.
Yeah.
If this fucker was outside of my daughter's school doing this, and I happened to pull up when he was there, guess who's going to jail for punching a motherfucker in the mouth?
You think he'd hit you?
I would hit him.
Oh.
God damn it.
I would absolutely
God damn
walk up
it.
and be, hey, my daughter goes to school here. Take your bullshit elsewhere. And the
Yeah.
minute he says
You don't
something
live
else,
on a
I would
ball.
respond
You
with
think you
first.
live on
I
a
would defend
ball,
him.
loser?
Yeah. Like, no.
That's what he would say.
They're in school to learn. Like, do it a different way. There's a better way to get your message across.
Put it on the internet.
Yeah, it's flat. God said it. The Bible, pillars, whatever the fuck. Get the fuck out of my face. Get away from my daughter's school. Stop it.
Yeah.
Moving 1,000 miles an hour.
This is not the place for this.
Okay.
Can we shoot him into
says he got
space?
arrested
Dude, there should be a charity to shoot flat earthers into space.
Didn't the one guy die from doing it?
Well, that was him building his own shit. That's
Yeah.
why. I'm saying Elon Musk can donate some of his money to shoot flat earthers into space, and when they get back, look at him and be like, what?
Yeah.
Did
What?
you like it? Did you like it, guys? How about this? We just set the flat earthers on the beach, and they can watch a ship sail over the horizon.
That would
and it
be
will slowly fade away.
They find a way to doubt that. They would find a way to explain that. But here's the thing. Shooting them into space, dude, that would be such a... Dude, I would watch every episode of that. A video of them shooting a flat earther into space, their reaction in space, looking out the fucking window, floating around in the fucking thing, and then bringing them back in and landing.
Red Bull should do this.
5 or 6 of them per trip.
Yeah.
Red Bull should do this.
Yeah.
Separate face cam on each one of them.
I would say I was a flat earther just to go up.
People would do that. That's
Yeah.
part of the problem. And you'd be like, wow, I cannot believe this.
Oh my God, guys! Earth is round. I'm not
You
sure. I
tricked
didn't, I didn't get a good look. I gotta go up again.
I can't believe how awesome this is.
Yeah, they still will deny it. They're like,
Some will.
There's tempered glass in this window.
Some won't be able to.
Here.
Like some, not all of them
love
will,
you.
but some will deny it. Yes.
This is a better thing. If you're a flat earther,
that's when you fucking shoot them out of the airlock. Fuck you.
Yeah. I'm gonna flashback.
This is a simulation. All right, goodbye.
Guys,
stay away from
you
the
don't live on a
kids.
ball. The
With a
Earth is
fucking
flat.
camera? This
I
is
got
not
flyers
cool.
for you right here. You can check out my YouTube, okay?
Bring candy next time, Play-Doh file.
Some of them picked them
Oh,
up.
you can check out
Hey,
my
give-
YouTube to kids? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come to the teachers. Hey, you can verify. You can verify everything on my flyer. Large bodies of water do not curve.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, you're not on a ball in space. The Earth is flat.
Did you design this episode just to piss me off?
No.
I think so.
This guy's just a piece of shit.
I'm gonna be good. I got fuel though.
I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm here at the Hollis Academy School for Girls.
I've been reading the transcripts.
The transcripts with the YouTube psycho.
The YouTube psycho brat. From Washington State, Onision James Jackson.
The YouTube psycho flat
Right now is totally
earther.
legal right now.
What he's doing is legal?
If it is, somebody needs to commit a crime.
It's creepy,
So,
though. Don't go to a freaking school pushing your agenda. This is not cool.
Yeah, agendas. There's no room for agendas with. Yeah.
Oh wait, the random explorer said he got arrested for this.
Oh,
They
shit.
didn't
Good.
call the cops.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Good.
I just.
Okay.
All right, everyone watching right now, we are going to go off the air for like 10 seconds.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
We will be right back. The program that we use to broadcast is fucked because I tried to turn a camera on for 1 second. And
Like it
everything-
up. Like it up, guys.
We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
We'll
it will
be
not take that long. We will be
right
right
back.
back. So let's do it piece by piece here. All right. So I think we're live, but I can't tell yet. But we'll know in a minute because people will reply in the chat. Let's see. Yes. There's Monty.
Oh, chat says it's back.
Yeah, everyone will come back one by one here. I just have to share.
And we are live.
Yeah, we are live.
That's right.
I like those cold opens you guys do where you're pretending to have a different conversation before you realize you're live. Those are good.
Yeah, and that happened totally by accident because one time Monty and I were actually having a dumbass conversation, and we were live, and it was just like, oh shit, okay, well
Then
fuck
you
it.
rolled with it for a few more episodes, yeah.
Yeah. So now it's just something we do. Anything we can do to separate ourselves from drunken peasants.
A little extra opener joke.
Yeah, little something, little something. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to be another one of those DP clones that exists out here.
Sure.
Try to do that.
All right.
Oh shit.
So we've returned. Everything's back. Sorry about that. It took a big poo poo.
Poop.
Why do you eat the poo poo?
Eat the poo poo.
Eat the poo poo. All right, we'll play a little bit more of this guy.
Large bodies of water do not curve.
Gotta
Okay?
do.
Large bodies of water do not curve.
Even water needs
Research
sexy curves,
flat
buddy.
Earth.
Has he never seen water in a glass? Like,
That's how you do it right there.
I only
Yeah,
drink out of
pretty like
flat
thinks
glasses.
God,
That's a
I'm on
plate,
right there.
dumbass.
Jeez. Well, hearing leads to knowing. Gotta tell them. If you don't tell them, you're not doing any better than the people at the top that deliberately lie. There's two forms of lying, in my opinion: deliberately misleading people and unintentionally misleading.
Yeah, you're
people.
unintentionally misleading people if you actually
They're both
believe
lies.
this bullshit.
That's for sure.
I think he's a troll.
And
Yeah.
if you keep
During a
the
live
truth
stream-
secret,
He is.
well,
during the live stream, he was acting like a troll. He was saying a lot of really trolly things.
Yeah.
But who knows?
oh, your camera's frozen, Ben.
you're not.
Oh shit.
Frozen.
Yeah,
Ben.
I'm having some camera issues today.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna have to reinstall all the camera drivers. There we
Ben was
go.
just feeling contemplative and using telepathy to talk to us.
Yes.
Yes.
Let it
who
go.
are the people at the top that want you to think the Earth is round instead of flat? Like,
And
who's
how does it
monetizing
benefit them?
The people,
How do they
at Big
benefit from
Globe.
that lie?
Yeah. No. He's Hannibal. You've actually spoken to G-Man. He is on the same level as G-Man. If you saw him on modern day debate with G-Man, they just synced up, except G-Man doesn't believe the earth is flat.
Nah, you're kind of crazy. The earth is not flat.
Wait a second. G-Man is smarter than somebody?
Yes, G-Man's smarter than Nathan Thompson.
G-Man's actually pretty chill when he's not talking about his crazy stuff.
Yeah, and look, and I'll say I like G-Man, and look, and G-Man, if you see this, all you got to do is come at me, and I'll bring these bars.
Yeah.
I can't rap, but I can rap better than you.
Yeah, I can wrap these fucking fists around your neck, son. Is it racist for me to call somebody son?
Doing much better than the elite.
I think it is.
That's what they're doing.
I'm making
They're
the
keeping
elite.
The truth.
The round elite.
The UPS driver just waved at me. That was funny.
The UPS driver just waved at me. We hang out around the school together all the
That's why
time.
they get them when they're young. If you're just tuning in, you just missed me flat smacking like probably 400
Must be
kids.
smacking some children.
So
good for you. For who cares?
That was cool.
You're a loser.
Well, they're gonna
it's not cool.
reserve the right to lie to the kids. I'm gonna reserve the right to tell them the truth.
Oh, good
Better
for you,
believe
buddy.
that. I don't need to ask anyone's permission to tell kids the truth if they're gonna lie.
I
to
hope
them.
he got arrested like everybody
So-
says he did.
Me too.
Tell them large bodies of water do not curve. You want to know why? Because that's the truth.
If you fuck around
Large
around a
bodies
school
of
these
water do
days with
not
all the
lie.
weird shit people
I
have done
also
to
told the kids
schools,
space is
you're
fake.
running the
You wanna know
risk of getting arrested for sure.
You should stay away from the schools. Stay
I
away.
send my kid there because I know she's safe.
Yeah.
If your dumbass is going in unchecked, that means I need to stand outside of the school when I drop her off. She doesn't want that. Y'all don't want that.
If they
Keep my
don't
kids safe.
if they don't allow poke stops on a property, you shouldn't be on that property.
Yep, I agree. I show up to drop her off and pick her up. That's the only reason I should be there.
If there's
the only
a-
other adults there are staff.
If there's a
That's what I want.
Snorlax on elementary school property, let it go. And that's hard for me to say. That's really
you
hard
don't
for me
need
to
that
say.
Snorlax.
Let it go. Oh.
Let it go.
Let it go.
All right. So I think it's time we read the Streamlabs. I guess we'll see if he gets arrested. Where are the cops? Are there?
I hope he go to
That's
jail.
not a cop, right?
Is that security? That's just somebody.
Hey, shit. I really appreciate you stopping.
Someone in a hearse.
You know anyone who's ever told you the earth is flat?
I feel like he's an IRL streamer trolling around like this.
I do too. Like
No,
it almost feels trolly.
Yeah.
This is something an IRL streamer would do, going around like doing this kind of weird shit.
Government's lying about a lot of stuff. You know, and
Stuff.
they're faking space and
Come
lying to kids. You got a
on.
Bible right here? You read your Bible? God created a firmament, put the stars, the sun, the moon in the firmament for signs and seasons. That's not what
Is this guy on his
Wake him up,
phone?
buddy.
Is the guy in the car on his phone?
He is. He is.
He's regretting stopping for this particular person.
Hannibal, look at this picture. Does this look familiar? Imagine this is you on the phone and I'm on the other end and you see this motherfucker. You're like, and I'm like, just stop, talk to him. That's what's happening right now.
Teaching these kids right here. They're teaching that we're blasting through space on a ball, and God never said that. And I love you, bro. I appreciate you stopping, okay?
All right, then.
Take care, my man.
Can you hear his reaction? It's all right.
Got him.
And
All right,
now
then,
he's like,
Papa.
Bruh, did you hear what this fucking motherfucker just said?
Now there's a
love you,
doggy.
total
I
stranger.
don't know, man. All right. If he got arrested, it doesn't show it in this
The
video.
dog's like, you say there's a ball? I love balls.
Yeah.
No, the earth's flat.
ball?
Oh, frisbee?
What?
I
A
love
ball?
frisbees. No, dude, the earth is flat, not a frisbee. I love frisbees.
All right, I guess it's time to Streamlabs some Streamlabs stuff.
Cole James says, yeah, I was pumping gas in New Jersey. We're the only state
Yep.
left who does it now.
Oh, I thought Oregon still did it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Last time I was in Oregon, they did.
Yeah.
It's so archaic, but the tips were good, but people were arrogant because they thought it was so easy, but half the time their smooth brains fucked it up. So glad I'm done with it.
I'm just switching these. Pay no mind.
Luca Blight 69 says, sporting a dono to hopefully get a dono of mine voice that wasn't muted. Donated $10 a bit ago. I'll run over that, Luca.
Oh, sorry about that.
Luca said, well, yeah, the here's the thing. The donations only read at $20 or above, and then we come back and we read the ones that didn't quite make that. And the one that you did for 10, it says Krendar is a whore.
Is a whore. Yeah,
Not
I saw
really,
that one.
but kinda.
Yeah, definitely am. It's
Damn.
true.
Damn. Calificent said, did you say this guy is Joe Citizen? This might be my best friend's dad. Is that the guy at the KFC?
Name.
The guy at the KFC was David Lowe.
That would be hilarious if someone knew that guy.
Cole James gave us some more love too. He'll be at the Black People meeting. Icius Vid, I think Icius Vid gave a lot of love. Red Scare gave us some love.
I
Tony,
think I've seen Cole at the meetings actually.
okay, good.
Yeah. What's up, Cole? How's that thing with your foot going? Send me a message.
What thing with the foot?
It's something that happens when all you do is wear Jordans instead of other shoes.
There's a swoosh in the ankle.
Cole, private message.
Just switch them shits out, bro. You know what I'm
Tony-
saying? Get you some insoles, we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Tony Randall said Church's chicken is better than Popeyes. You hand animals got no taste.
Blasphemy.
What?
I have never had that.
I was just reading. I didn't mean to say the word. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you might be racist right now, Billy. What?
I knew this was coming.
Church's chicken. First off, Church's chicken is garbage meat. All right.
No, it's delicious.
He's an extreme left.
It's delicious.
We got big patron joins. Someone named Joe. I don't want to say his last name in case he wants to be private. Gave us a big amount. His last name is rhymes with I can't say that word on here. Kitty Screams and Grady George all gave big patrons. Mark Heaton became a patron. That's so sweet of you. Slamia said, would you guys ever consider doing some Dark Side of the Ring reviews for the pattern? Just curious.
We could.
Dark Side of the Ring reviews could be pretty chill. I wouldn't mind watching some weird wrestling stuff if it's like that documentary style.
Yeah.
It could be fun. I think people would enjoy that too because it's such a salacious story. It's not like wrestling. It's like how crazy wrestling is. And wrestling is crazy. I'm looking to see if there's anything else coming in. I don't think there is.
So we're going to do Thanks I'm Also an Artist. Let's see here. We're going to do that in just a second. There might be a slight bit more of downtime because I am having an issue with one thing really quick. So quick warning, but it won't be as long as last time. So we'll be right back. Oh, here's a Streamlabs. Read that really quick.
Vicious, Ishus, like Vicious Billy, put some respect on my name. God damn it! For $10, Ishus, I'll do it.
Yeah, someone in the chat just mentioned Tyson coming to AEW. He is. That's huge. Mike Tyson in AEW. Yeah, Mike Tyson's in fighting shape again for a 53-year-old man too. It's really crazy.
Yes.
All right.
I saw the video and it terrified me.
We'll be back. One more second. I promise this is the last time. I'm so sorry, peoples. Here we go.
All right.
Fuck. Oh, great. Now it won't. Give me 1 second. We're still on the air. Let's see.
Thank you. I agree with Hannibal and Monty's show. Fuck Church's chicken.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Like, nigga, come on, tell me I'm right here. It's just us. No cameras.
All right, we're we're back.
No, what do you got?
We're back
I
live.
can say this on there. It's fine. Like he had keys to all the dudes' houses. So, and I've been in them. So,
the funny thing about Church is actually I used to live near a place that was a combination Harvey's burger joint. With
Harvey's, that is a Canadian place.
Harvey's is Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Canadian burger chain.
It's really good though.
We had Herfy's here.
I never had the Church's chicken part of things, but I would go in there and get a hamburger.
It's called
and I'd get them
Herfy's.
to take a packet of the Church's spice packet and put it on my burger.
yeah. Why didn't churches put that spice on the chicken? That's the mystery that we can't solve.
That is weird.
You know what happened? It's because Popeyes bought churches and ran them into the ground on purpose. So all of your horrible memories from the last 20, 30 years all came from that.
I remember when KFC would always give one person in my family who ate it diarrhea.
That's KFC.
It doesn't do that anymore. I feel like it was more enjoyable when you took that risk. That roulette risk of diars.
It was chicken roulette.
Yeah, but it was better. It was better food back then. I don't know what they had to take out to quit giving you diarrhea, but it's not as good.
Look, 4 of y'all are gonna have the best chicken you ever had in your life, and then one of you guys is gonna be using the toilet with 2 hands tonight, like you on a roller coaster.
And we're like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a friend of mine after we went to an Indian restaurant. He goes and has the vindaloo. Couple hours
Oh,
later,
God.
in his apartment, in the bathroom, yelling that it's still spicy on the way out.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Vindaloo will
It burns
kill
out
you.
if you're not ready for it. If you're not experienced.
Funny thing is, he was experienced with that sort of thing,
Oh really?
but it got him anyway.
I don't have the problem of burning on the way out.
Never?
No.
Oh, dude, I've had that so many times.
I've never had a butt burn. I've eaten a lot of hot shit too.
Well, that's because you've eaten
Me
a lot
either,
of hot
actually.
shit, Billy.
Well, I used
How much
to.
hot shit do you eat, Ben?
All the time.
Yeah, Ben probably eats more hot than
Really?
I do.
Yeah, dude. When
All right. So I'm confused now.
Yeah.
When I say I haven't eaten a
Spicy
lot of
food.
hot shit, I'm talking. Or I've eaten a lot of hot shit. I'm not talking like regularly. I'm talking like I'll put like a hot pepper in my mouth for a stupid stunt. You know, like I'll eat like.
He doesn't enjoy spicy food casually.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
I'll
I
eat
do.
the spices for torture, and then I'll expect to have my butthole burn the next day, and it never does. I'm like, what is
That's
going
good.
on?
I mean, like, if you ate like a whole pound of wings that were like the hottest hot sauce that wing joint has, then you'd probably be butthole burning the next
Maybe.
day. And beer like amplifies it.
I've had 2 of the hot wings,
yeah.
and they only serve you one at a time. I've had 2 in one sitting.
All right.
I like
See,
to go I like to go get a vindaloo now and then. Although that is pushing my limit of spice. I can
Really?
barely handle it, but I can.
Vindaloo's one of the hotter Indian dishes.
I don't
for sure.
mind spice if it's tasty to me. Like if there's a good taste to it. I don't like spice
Right, exactly.
that doesn't have a good
you don't
flavor.
like hot just for the sake of hot.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's not
Yeah,
cool.
I'll agree with that.
All right, so we are going to play this fun fucking game. I've only had to restart everything once or twice, so I guess we're going to do this now. It's everyone's favorite game. Here it is.
Oh, God.
There you go. Draw away, big boy.
I love the screaming.
All right. All right.
So I have to get this set up. And I have to fix this video feed screen. Oh, shit. Hold on. It was going so smoothly for so long. All right.
That's how Billy feels about all the technical difficulties today.
That's true.
That's how Billy feels whenever he has to eat Qdoba.
I'll tell you what, we're going to do for the next Patreon private show, right?
Yeah, one of the bonus features of this next private show is Ben and I are going to go to a Chipotle and a Qdoba
live.
And we're going to come mukbang during the episode.
We'll each get something.
Yeah, we're each
going to
get
places.
things, and then we're going to come and we're going to have a taste test, and we're going to show it off as we're doing our regular show, which is going to have a feature a lot like the Goaler episode we did. We're going to do a kind of like a deep dive on something. Yeah.
But are you both going to make sure you get the guacamole from both?
Well, I would hope Ben got the guacamole from both. I'm going to get the guacamole from both.
Yeah.
I'm not sick.
Yeah, because that's your key argument, Billy. So
Yeah.
the guacamole has to be involved.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Billy the Fridge will lie, even if that Qdoba was like the best he had ever had in his life, and that Chipotle was the worst he had ever had.
I will tell you this.
I'm pretty sure he would still say.
My favorite thing at Chipotle is their brisket, or not Qdoba, I mean, is their brisket. And last time I went to Qdoba, they had a limited menu because of COVID, and there was no brisket. So
good.
If I go and if they don't have brisket, they're going to be at a supreme disadvantage. Because that's one of my favorite things.
Wait, Billy, when was the last time you were wrong about something? Like, can you tell me a time that you were wrong about something.
Oh my God! Don't even get him
I
started.
want to see something. No, I want to see something here. I'm curious.
Look, he's using Hannibal logic. This is the type of shit I ask him.
Yeah.
I told you the last time I was wrong. I thought Crush Groove was gonna be bigger than E.T.
So,
You know?
So in 1984,
Before we have the
what?
Yeah, that was the last time, 84.
So about 40, about
everything I need to know.
About 45 minutes ago, I said that the guy in the Animate store was from Australia, and he was actually from New Zealand. So,
okay. You know what though? He's right there. When he's like, hold on though. I'll explain this. When he's objectively wrong and he can't deny it, he will admit, well, normally, but if there's any nuance whatsoever, or if it's in any way subjective, he'll never admit he's wrong.
I can't deny it. I'm a straight liar. You don't want to talk to me.
All right. So, Monty. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys what today's category is, and I'll get each of your reaction. Batman villains.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
I have a chance then.
I like this.
All of these characters. Oh shit. All of these characters have been main antagonists of Batman at some point.
That's Dickface right there.
All right, here goes the first one.
All right.
Oh no, wait, that's the Tick. Never mind.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Linus.
The Joker.
And so you just threw that against the wall just to see if it would stick.
No, Harvey Dent.
Fuck.
Yep. Yeah.
He only drew one eye. Yeah.
Yeah. See? See how y'all would have gotten it there.
There it is.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Two-Face right there. And I made sure I said Two-Face before anybody else said it.
I say using the real name is good too.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I'm so far I'm undefeated at this game. So this will be interesting to see if anybody can beat me. This is good. And this will be real interesting because Monty is usually so high and mighty on his art that it's like he won't allow, for Billy's creative interpretation of characters. So I'm curious to see now if Monty
Billy can stack the deck and draw it from wherever he wants to start. And it might hit you before it hits me.
Here's the next one.
Here we go.
Batman villain.
All right. All right, we're going somewhere. Poison Ivy.
Got it.
Oh,
got it.
Nice.
You just saw the boobs.
I was right there. I was like, all right.
You guys keep getting this like 5 seconds before I'm about to get it.
Yeah.
Slow on the buzzer.
Dude, this weed that I have, I don't know what it is, but when I grind it, it almost smells like fresh urine.
Yum.
Like Shandy.
Does that mean that it's better, or does that mean that it's worse?
It's pretty good, but I'm like, who pissed in here? And I'm like, oh shit, it's the weed that I'm grinding.
We hope.
Yeah, it smells musty, Ben. Yeah.
Or maybe it just smells like my piss, which smells
Shan.
like THC.
Yeah, Shan. Your vagina smells like Ben's dank nugs.
Yeah, see, like,
yeah, Shan.
I got this. It came in like this cool mason jar. Like, look at those nugs, dude. They're beautiful. All right.
Did you show the other?
Yeah, I showed it.
You showed the other one?
Yeah, I showed the actual.
The original?
Yeah.
Ben, I want to see I want to know what your weed budget is every month.
It's not that bad. I get a discount because I have like a medical clearance, so there's the taxes, because the taxes double the price basically.
Yeah, okay. Shan.
Yeah.
Who is this Batman villain? Who?
Yeah.
Vegas odds of H. Clinton being the MVP nominee are currently 1 in 16. That's up from 1 in 250 at the start of 2020, and 1 in 33 in the beginning of May.
Riddler.
Nope.
No, that's not Riddler.
I thought maybe the mask. Clayface.
Clayface. Yeah. Oh, you might have beat me.
Yeah, you said it. Did you say Clayface?
Yeah. You said it first.
Yeah.
I said it after.
All right. So, yeah, it is in fact.
That one by 2 seconds.
Clayface.
I'm not taking it. You beat me to it.
I like
That's
the grin.
Clayface. Yeah. Yep.
Mother Brain.
Mother Brain.
Yeah. I won't take it if I didn't earn it. So.
Wow.
Not bad.
All right.
That's not the crime time motto. All right.
Look,
do you know who this is, Billy?
I'm going to talk to Hannibal about doing some crimes later.
I
We're
don't
not doing
know who
crimes
this is.
right now. Hannibal, I got some ideas. Let's talk about crimes after the show.
I think I'm done drawing Clayface.
If you beat me in this game, I'm not going to talk to you after the show.
Whoa.
I'm too mad for losing.
So I don't know who this is.
Talk about the crime. Money.
This could be hard for people to get just because I don't know.
I know, yeah.
so
I had to throw in one like pretty tough one. And we'll see if anybody even gets it.
Okay.
We'll have a reasonable time limit for people to get it.
Let's see.
All right.
Superman.
No.
Ra's al Ghul.
No.
Is this Owl Man?
No.
Hmm. All right. All right.
It is not Yoda.
Okay. So that's not Yoda. Got it.
Yeah.
The Shocker.
That's a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, I know. I had to say it though.
I apologize if anybody from the comic shop is watching.
I know, right?
Goblet Man.
Yeah.
No.
Man with goblet.
Worst thing about this is that's
That's
definitely not a
Batman
goblet.
villain name.
It's not a goblet.
It's definitely not a goblet. I'm just a wonderful drawer.
He's Simon, and he likes to do drawings.
I like to do drawings.
Well, you know, my name is Simon.
Yep.
I like to do drawings.
I
I've seen
swear,
that show.
I swear I knew that kid when he grew up, and he was a battle camera, but I could be wrong.
It's a good show.
There was another kid named Simon that was like an adult now, and he would go around masturbating. in
Simon
front of
was like
people.
animated and British.
Was he animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is a tough
bottle he's
one.
holding, but I
This
don't
is a
know the
tough
character.
one. And actually, the background of this actual photo that I
Makes it look like he's not a Batman villain.
well, it gives away his name.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
The background of this photo?
Yeah.
Is this Zaz?
No.
No. All right.
No idea. I have no idea.
Alfred.
No.
He's not Alfred.
Alfred is the ultimate Batman villain.
I mean.
All right. Everyone gets
Alfred,
one
he knows
last
all his
guess.
secrets.
One last guess. Everyone gets one, and then we're throwing it out if no one gets it.
All right. Hang on. Let me look a little bit.
He's a little obscure.
He's more than a little obscure.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Yeah, hell, let me do some color real quick. Maybe that'll help.
I literally saw it in the chat. Someone got it right.
I'm just gonna do some color. I'm gonna do some color. You should have not said that about the chat.
I didn't say which chat it was in.
Now I feel like we have to throw it away anyways because it's been ruined.
No clue.
Red Hood? I don't know.
I said
No,
that
not
like
with
5 minutes ago.
not with all the green in it.
No. No.
I
don't know.
Red Hood with all that green.
Are we done?
Might as well fucking be. Yeah.
All right, so I saw it in the pleb chat a lot. Mirror Mask or Mirror Master rather. Mirror Master.
That's
Okay.
a
I've never heard
Flash
of him.
villain.
Yeah, that was it. That's
He was on the list. He was on the list of Batman villains. I guess he's gone against Batman multiple times.
Flash is in the.
Has he? I don't believe it.
Yeah.
This is a Flash villain. I think
Yeah.
him.
He is
call
primarily
Paul the
probably. I mean, Lex Luthor's taken on Batman a significant amount of times
Yeah,
too.
but Lex Luthor is not a Batman villain.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a Batman villain
Lex
either.
Luthor is a Superman villain.
Yeah, he's a Superman villain that fights Batman from time to time.
Yeah, and Mirror Master is a Flash
Cameo.
villain. Yeah, that will go. You know what?
Okay.
Flash, you pissed me
Well, no
off.
point.
Batman, I'm gonna stick my dick in your ass right now. And Batman's like, nope.
Thank you, Derek. Derek Bellinger agrees. Mirror Master is a Flash villain. See?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Still not on the board. That's all right. This is it. This is where I take over.
All right. Bring it.
Is it Catwoman?
No.
No, see, you didn't even see anything.
Well, I saw fucking cat ears, so I said Catwoman. Shit.
Killer Croc.
Got it.
Yep. Got it immediately. I was like, as soon as he started doing the teeth, I was like, Killer Croc. Look, Monty's going crazy on this right now.
He's got a reputation to uphold.
Look, Hannibal's beating me every time. So
Every time.
Every time.
How many of these are we doing? Are we doing 10?
There's a little bit more than that. Plus, we just threw one out.
All right, good deal. All right, good. I just
I don't
want to
mind
make sure
losing
I
to
got
Monty.
I got time to come back and beat him.
I don't mind losing to Monty as long as I'm beating Hannibal.
There you
Wow.
go.
This is some
Yes,
bullshit.
you're winning right now.
I don't like this. I am Michael Jordan level.
There are
competitive
10
right
more.
now.
There are 10 more. So
10?
it's anybody's game.
Look, I got you, dude.
All right. Next one. This one is Shanny for Christ. Oops, I spoiled it.
Oh, the penguin.
The Shanny isn't a Batman. Wait, Shanny isn't a Batman villain, right?
No, she's not a Batman villain.
All right,
She's
not
more
yet,
drag-
anyway.
The Shanity.
Okay. I feel like there's some trickery.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
that's Bane.
You got
Yeah,
it.
Got it.
Damn, instantly. Fuck.
I felt like that was starting to look like a luchador mask.
All right. There you go.
Rey Mysterio, says Chad.
That Rey Mysterio looking asshole.
Dylan the Pickle said Hannibal.
Damn.
John Hannibal.
That's my bane.
Plus penises.
Yeah.
How'd even do a very good impression of Burn.
Yeah, that's one of his lines from one of his songs. Where he does his one. How many voices do you have?
I don't know.
3?
5.
I burned one of them. Oh my god.
That's the Riddler.
Yeah.
That's the Riddler.
No.
Not the Riddler. Okay.
All right. Let's
I was
see.
about to say it too.
Oh,
Harley Quinn.
You got it.
Yeah. Damn, he beat me to it. Fuck. Fuck this. Fuck this game. Fuck this.
Look at those boobs. Holy shit.
Chat says it's the diddler.
Yep. Look at that.
Holding her double-sided dildo right now. Okay.
Oh, it's just
okay.
It's a
I see.
mallet.
It's a mallet.
It's a mallet.
Okay.
It's a mallet.
Look at the rest of the circle to make it look like a mallet. The cylinder. There you go. That helps.
It's a mallet.
There you go. Perfect.
Just a mallet. That looks exactly like her.
It was almost a protest sign for a minute there.
Yeah.
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 It said, "Make America go back to work."
Oh.
Open the Capitol Diner.
He's fucking broke. Oh, I got so much shit to say. All right, what is this? Mr. Freeze. All right, no, not that. Okay. What?
Catwoman?
Got it.
Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I saw a utility belt going on there.
All right, all right.
Fuck this fucking game. Fuck this shit.
Krendar's coming back.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. We're neck and neck now. All right.
How many more do we have?
4, 5, 6.
Oh, I don't know.
7. 7 more.
7?
All right.
Okay. All right. I can still win this. I
Meow.
just gotta get them all right. It's no
Meow.
big deal.
Meow.
No pressure.
Meow.
You got this, Hannibal. I believe in you.
You know who this is, right?
No.
No? Okay. This okay.
Invisible
All right.
Woman.
Let's. You draw it to the best of your ability.
Sue Storm.
Okay. Okay.
Scarecrow?
His arms are folded.
Yeah.
Is this the Court of Owls? I mean, what's shit.
Ra's al Ghul.
You got it.
Okay. Yeah, I never
Ra's
really...
al Ghul, Batman's apprentice when he was training.
Batman was his apprentice, or
no? Yeah, Batman was his. He was played by what's his name?
Ken
Liam
Watanabe.
Neeson.
Oh, Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ken Watanabe was
This character was created by Neil. Oh fuck, I forgot his name. I
Neil
hate him.
Breen.
Neil
Gaiman.
Not Neil Gaiman.
Neil Diamond.
Sweet Caroline.
Why do you hate
he
him?
believes that nobody can draw black people like he can, and fuck him for saying that.
Rob Layfield.
That's an arrogant thing to say.
Yeah, he said that to me at a comic shop signing.
He's like, nobody can draw black people like I can. I make their lips really big and their skin really black, and I put little.
But
that's racist,
that
dude.
being said, I respect the man's art. He is one of the greats. He deserves his spot as a great. But fuck you.
Who's a good black guy that he draws?
He actually was involved in Jon Stewart being as popular as he is. So it's this weird mind fuck that I was into while talking to him. I'm like, oh my God, are you really this much of a dick?
That's one of the lanterns, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, it's this total mind fuck. But fuck him. I respect what he's contributed to the medium.
This is the Riddler.
This is Scarecrow.
Got it.
Brian
That's
Boyd.
on the neck right
Question
there.
for Monty and the rest of the panel. Who do you guys think the best Batman artist is? Also, Neil Adams created Ra's al Ghul.
Yep.
Neil Adams.
See, there you go.
I don't know anything about the artists, unfortunately, so I can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil Adams
I guess I like. I like Frank Miller's Batman a lot, and that's one of the
I
few
really like the video game
Batman
versions,
artists
the
I think
silent
I could
games.
even name.
I think for Batman artists,
How do you feel about Frank Miller? You like him?
Frank Miller did great Batman art, but Frank Miller did his own Batman art. He took it. He's like, I want to do Batman this way, and I don't think that should count as canon. I would have to go with a modern artist and go with Capullo. Greg Capullo has done one of the most solid Batman runs I've ever seen. Greg Capullo is probably my favorite Batman artist.
I want to do a show where we get we have Monty on, and then we have Doug TiAAA on. They can talk.
I would love.
They could talk art, but then they could talk about everything else. They won't agree.
Oh yeah, we won't agree. Look, Doug is friends with a friend of mine, Hannibal's, Ryan, and
the word nerd, Ryan Palmer.
Yeah, and I think he and Doug agree on a bunch of shit. I know I won't agree with Doug TiAAA, but I love him. I would love disagreeing with Doug TiAAA.
I love Doug too. Doug's a really nice guy, and actually, as much as I don't agree with him, I think he's actually right about everything. I don't agree with it. No, I'm joking.
Like, we can be friends. I don't have to agree with you.
Yeah.
There's my cool scarecrow. Best
Seems like a
drawing
really chill
ever.
guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure I won't agree with Doug TiAAA. But I love him. He does great work. Earthworm Jim is my shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bigfoot Bill? Have you seen the Bigfoot Bill?
No.
Yeah, that's his new project.
All right. I'm sure Ryan's promoted it.
And
check out the Word Nerd. He's
the
an awesome
Mothman
guy.
is part of it too.
This is Mr. Freeze.
You got
I
it.
called first.
Yeah.
You know what? Let Hannibal have that.
What you mean let Hannibal have it? I got that.
Wow.
All right.
We were saying Mr. at the same time.
No, I said Mr. like a half second before you did. All right.
No.
I did.
Wow.
What does the judge say?
I heard Hannibal start.
Yeah,
to
I
say
give
it,
that one
but-
to Hannibal.
But I could I could be
I
wrong.
let him have it too.
Honestly, let's just give it to Krendar.
No.
It's white privilege, dude. White priv.
Yeah.
White priv. Let him have it.
I didn't say anything, so clearly I got it.
That's a good Mr. Freeze, Billy.
Grazie.
That means that he thinks all your other villains were trash.
They were.
He thought was good.
They were.
Why are you talking shit?
Yeah, I give double points to Hannibal.
Yeah,
Double points.
There we go. All right. Back in the game. I like that.
Why you coming here trying to make me look bad in front of the white people, Hannibal?
Just the white men, Monty. You should be fine.
So
okay?
I want to let everyone know that after we wrap up here, we're going to go live on twitch.tv/drunkenpeasants. And I don't know what Hannibal and Monty have going on, but I invite you both to play at least one round of Trivia Murder Party, which is a game. It only takes like a little bit of time, but it's a fun game. Trivia Murder Party.
All right. I'm in for at least one round
All right.
of Trivia Murder Party.
All right.
At a minimum, one.
I feel like I have to be as well.
All right. So,
is this Man Bat?
Yes.
Look at you, Hannibal.
It is Man Bat.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious when they got him in on the Arkham games.
Didn't Man Bat originate from like old school Detective Comics? Wasn't that like an early villain of Batman?
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I want to look it up on Wikipedia.
Yeah, check it out. I don't know.
They're so good at coming up with names, aren't they?
Yeah.
Batman, we need another villain for him. How about Man Bat?
You know what Man Bat should have been?
He's not. Actually, his first appearance was Detective Comics 400 in June of 1970 in the original run of the Detective Comics. Looks like Detective Comics is their original run was 1937 to 2011. That's the original run of Detective Comics, the series.
Wow,
it's kind of
Man
crazy.
Bat should have been like the reverse Batman from an alternate dimension or something.
Like Bizarro World Batman.
Yeah,
yeah, but like from an alternate universe where everybody's like.
Sorry, that's a little low
reverse
res.
alignments kind of thing. Comics like doing that Dark Mirror universe thing, right?
Someone just mentioned.
Heroes or villains.
I saw someone mention in one of the chats earlier. They said a lot of these.
Penguin. I called it.
Okay, sorry. I keep talking.
Yeah.
My bad. But yeah, you got it.
It's a penguin. There you go.
Called it.
You got it.
Shit, I need another point now.
I recognize that nose. Okay.
Hannibal's serious right now. He's
I am. I am Michael Jordan level focused right now. I'm ready to flip my fucking computer over right now.
There's only two left.
God damn
That's one more reason why I need to get another point. And
then add an extra villain in. All right, so we can at least.
All right, I'm gonna do bonus. I'm gonna do bonus round just to see if Hannibal.
Well, there's
can catch
two
up.
more. There's two more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do two more, and if Hannibal doesn't get it, I'm gonna do bonus rounds.
You get one, I get one.
I'm gonna do bonus rounds until Hannibal doesn't get one.
Okay.
Wow, you're really benefiting him. Well,
Yeah.
how much is he paying you?
Well, this is.
What are you getting from Hannibal?
Look.
Hannibal's won all of these up until
He's making
now.
me some beats, okay? This is all nepotism.
Yeah. look, listen. I mean,
do that without you letting him win, Billy.
Oh.
So here's the thing,
Oh.
Monty. All right, who's been criticizing Billy's art? This whole time, all right?
The artist.
Right. And I've
I'm
been
telling him it looks good.
You told him one looked good, okay? Of all of the shit he drew, you said one of them looked good. I don't remember you telling him Ra's al Ghul looked nice.
Oh, it didn't. It definitely
Oh,
didn't.
what the fuck? That was the best one.
Thank you, Ben. Ben, you also get another round.
Oh, this is the Riddler.
Damn.
Wow. Was that Hannibal?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Hannibal.
Holy shit.
Wow, that was quick.
Listen, I'm on my shit right now, man. I feel some type of way, all right? I got to prove. I got something to prove right now. There we go. Back in the game, baby.
All right.
Back in the game. Edward Nigma. That's
Whoa,
right.
whoa.
Edward Nigma.
Edward what?
Nigma. Edward Nigma.
Stop
Edward
saying
Nigma.
that.
Edward Nigma. Edward
Billy,
Nigma.
no,
Edward
stop
Nigma.
it.
Edward Nigma.
Stop
Edward
it.
Nigma. Edward Nigma. Say it like that. That fast.
Stop it.
Don't do it.
They're allowed to say it, Billy. It's okay.
In the words of the great
Their
philosopher and poet General Akbar, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I did it perfectly though.
You know that you say General Akbar and it triggers me.
I said it right every time.
He's an admiral. Triggered.
He is
Lieutenant
Admiral
Major
Akbar. You're
Akbar.
right. You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Triggered.
I apologize for that. But I mean, an admiral and a general that's the same rank, right?
I don't fucking
No.
But
Well,
is it-
Admiral.
like one's naval and one is
but they're the equivalent
like
to each other,
ground.
though, right?
Yeah, but like in terms of like power, like they're the same level, right?
Speaking
I
of
don't know.
naval, have you ever had a stinky belly button?
Or within one at least.
Sure.
How would I know? I guess maybe yes. I mean,
If
by
you like
law-
scratched it and smelled your finger.
Yeah, everybody
by
do a
law of
button
averages,
check.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody do a button check right now. Everybody at home.
Here, can you
Hang
guys
on,
smell
hang
it?
on. I'm going to check right now. Let's see. No, my belly button's good.
Good.
This is the Joker.
You got it.
Sorry.
Holy shit. What?
Monty wins.
I thought Hannibal would be on his game.
Yeah, no, I was, you know.
I wanted the
was
comeback.
Like Monty just played the law of averages just now. He just threw it
No,
out there. To
I
see
saw
if it
the
worked.
lips. I saw the nose.
Yeah, I could see why Monty would have gotten it. I'm such a good artist.
Thanks.
But which Joker is it though? Is this the Mark Hamill or?
This is like, you know what? Billy hadn't seen the Tim Burton Batman, like the first one, until just a few months ago. And,
Really? How that happened?
and you know what? He wasn't as familiar with that version of the Joker, which was more based off of like the 80s version of the Joker, which was more based off of the Adam West Batman version. Like he wasn't used to that.
I was used to the Adam West version. I grew up watching the Adam West version.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't like. It just Jack Nicholson seemed like Jack Nicholson playing Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he
in
was
Face
saying
Paint.
like it seems like Jack Nicholson just being himself dressed as the Joker.
Yeah,
is how he felt about it.
Yeah,
Which I'm okay with because I like Jack Nicholson being himself.
I like Jack Nicholson being Jack Torrance.
Okay.
Isn't that the name of fucking The Shining? I like him when he's in the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I don't think he played that same character. I think it was different. I don't think he was the guy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
He was a different character in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Super random, but you know the chick that plays Kai Wynn on Deep Space Nine plays like the nurse that's giving him the most problems.
Nurse Cratchit?
Yes.
Nurse Ratchet.
Oh shit.
Ratchet.
Yeah. Yeah, go back and watch it. It's super random.
All right. I will check it out.
You shut up, all right? Don't nobody want to hear what you got to say, Monty.
Whoa.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Just because I beat you one time. We
You
played
know
this
what?
game 3 times.
Yo, you know what?
Get him in Trivia Murder Party. Get him in Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah.
I'll give it you trivia murder.
Before we go over there, I'm going to blast this out on social media. And everyone here, if you could please, if you like DP, if you like Hannibal and Monty, you will go and watch us play Trivia Murder Party. You should do it. Don't, because people always are like, they're hesitant to go to Twitch, and I'm like, but you're standing for YouTube. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah,
it's
go to Twitch, check them out. Like normally, like I would normally leave because I got shit to take care of, but I'm doing at least one round of this.
All right.
I'm in.
Yeah, he's doing one round of it because he knows I'm ready to beat that ass.
Wow.
He cheated this time.
Don't make me make Zoe pretend to cry so that I drop out.
That is some inside baseball stuff right there.
Oh, no, I hate it. I hate it.
All right.
Yes, Louise Fletcher. That's her name. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, Louise Fletcher.
Louise Fletcher.
Yeah. She's one of the best villains of all time. Like she's so cunty and condescending. Like every time she's talking to Major Kira and she does something fucked up, and Major Kira talks to her and like calls her out on it, she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, my child. Maybe you should go pray to the prophets."
Yeah, I liked Kai Opaka was way better. Kai Wynn, total bitch.
Yeah.
That's a good villain. You know what? Tomorrow I'm drawing Kai Wynn. That's my villain tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yep, Kai Wynn.
Deep Space Nine is so awesome. It's like one of the best shows ever.
Get it?
Yes, it is. Like once they get into the Dominion War, I'm fucking everything from season 3 all the way to the very end. That show was incredible.
Did you guys like the weird like alternate reality from like the 1920s that Cisco lived in? And he had a different name and everything. He was like a reporter that got fired. Like what was?
Oh,
yeah. I thought that shit was super dope. How they mirrored it, like he was like the guy who wanted to write sci-fi stories, but they wouldn't let him write sci-fi stories because he was black. And it was like the actor who played Armin Shimmerman, who plays Quark, is like. No, was it Renee Auberginois? It's just like, man, they ain't gonna let you write no story about niggas in space. I was like, hell yeah, that shit is awesome.
Is that gonna be the name of the show?
Did he actually say the N-word?
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
He did?
Show.
Yeah. Yeah. We should start another YouTube channel called Niggas in Space.
There's actually a movie.
Don't say it.
But it's gay.
Don't say it.
Yeah. Was it Gay Niggas in Space?
Yeah, in outer space.
Yeah, Gay Niggas in Outer Space. Yeah, I've seen that movie, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know what that makes me think of? You guys should do a team up with that guy from Neighbor News 9.
Oh,
Neighbor News 9. I don't know Neighbor News 9. Hang on. Looking it up.
Oh, it's not Neighbor.
It's what Neighbor actually means.
Yeah.
It's with
yeah. He'll just go in. He'll go into places and be like, live on Neighbor News 9.
Yeah, it's not the emergency room Neighbor though. It's the good game A Neighbor.
Hey.
The good game A.
So we are going to go live on Twitch in a moment here. We will see you all there. Just go directly there because we're going to go there now.
Thank you, Krendar.
You know what? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, and we're going to ease into this.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So now we're going to play the ending. Krendar, Hannibal, and Monty, thanks all you guys. We will see you.
I will be there in Twitch.
All right. Here we go on Twitch.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.